those also
say.
dissolve.
Oh, that would make sense. Unless you've got like a metal skull. But someone said that if anybody dies in the movie, they should just meet a new character who looks exactly like the person who just died, but is a different
Oh, I've seen
character,
it,
and none of
yeah.
them ever like talk about them
Yeah, also
looking exactly the
all the
same.
NPCs should be played by the same person.
Yeah, and nobody ever brings it up or mentions it.
Ah, yes, the engulf ability of a cube. Yep. Every
Wait,
time you start your turn inside of an acid cube, you take 66 acid damage.
what if you had like a ward of protection around you of some kind, like mine? Would that help?
Depends on which one you're talking about.
The special one I got. From the field.
Oh, it would just prevent damage, but it would still
Ah.
still hurt. Also, you can't breathe inside the jelly cube, so even if you can survive the damage for more than a couple turns, you might suffocate.
Yeah. Oh no.
But don't worry, your ability to hold your breath is tied to your constitution. Wait.
That means it's very different for different people in the group.
Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Cloak of the Manta Ray. Oh, is that a breathing cloak?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of, honestly, arguably probably the most busted uncommon item, because it doesn't require attunement, gives you a swim speed of, I think, 60 feet, and you can breathe underwater.
It only takes an action to pull the hood up.
Yeah. The fact that it doesn't require attunement is absurd. Like, I could understand the swim speed and the underwater breathing if it was attuned, but like the fact that you can just wear this and still have other shit attuned to you is insane.
All the replicated things I can make a level 10.
You just gotta live long enough.
Oh yeah, all the level 10 items are great.
Better.
I would also argue, which I think it specifies when you first get infusions, you can make any common item. Replicate. Yeah, alternatively, you can choose the magic item from among the common magic items in the game. And then I would make the argument, because if you look at the list of level 10 items, you might as well just be able to make any uncommon item at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say with certain limitations, but for the most part, it might as well just be on any uncommon item. Because that entire list is like most of the good ones anyway.
Yeah.
Oh. Did I get more lay on hands? Like more points?
You get 5 points per level, so yeah, you should be at 30 now.
Nice.
Still, not half of Donk's health.
Let's go.
Yeah, for those that missed it, Dunk got a lot more health. So now he's at 70.
Look at the side of this lad. Size of this lad.
Also
Okay.
the side. Which is still funny, because you're slightly over double Mare's health and slightly under double Mival's health. Oh, we might as well start at this point. To recap, y'all made it back to town. Got paid a good amount. Partially paid in diamonds. Went shopping, didn't really buy much though. And then that was about it. And then leveled up, really. Fun. That's true. Isla did buy 20 daggers.
No, you got one item, 20 of them.
Just thinking of that when you said nobody bought much. I was like, yeah, just.
I mean, like okay,
Barrel of daggers.
Horzu got a bag of folding. Mival now has a masterwork bow.
So
Wait,
happy.
you bought that +1 bow?
No.
I bought.
No, not the plus one, but the masterwork one.
It's very pretty and very good.
Which I don't know if you missed. Masterwork items can still be enchanted or infused because they aren't inherently magical.
Mm-hmm.
Although they still get around resistances to non-magical stuff.
You're about to sound so like betrayed.
Oh yeah, I would have been pissed.
Oh,
I would have lost the infusion slot. I would have been so mad.
Well, you wouldn't have lost one. You just couldn't use
Well,
it. for
if I
that.
learned it, why would I? I mean,
You could
I
still
could
give it
have
to
done
somebody
anything else with it.
I mean, you could still technically put it on like Donk's crossbow.
Yeah, but nobody else asked for it for anything.
True.
Crossbow.
Yeah,
My sword's also unenchanted.
I could infuse a crossbow to where it ignores the loading property, so you just pull the trigger over and over
that's
again.
huge.
Wow.
Yep, you don't have to reload. You just keep pulling trigger and firing.
And it shoots magic arrows. You don't even need arrows for it.
Massive.
No ammo, no loading. Super dumb. Makes heavy crossbows busted.
Awesome.
All right, we're in. What time is it? I forget if it wasn't nighttime yet.
Y'all slept and actually it's morning
Oh, it's morning now. Okay.
because when y'all woke up, I think it was Mival and Jaffel were headed to Sayers.
Yeah, for shady dealings. I think
Here
I
we
was coming
go.
too as well.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, were you there too when we misunderstood what Donk meant about having no family? He literally meant he had no family, and now I'm sad. Like he doesn't remember anybody.
Yeah, it happens.
Damn.
Damn.
Why am I not wearing? So we're still in town, right?
Yeah.
So it's morning. I don't know if you
Technically
guys
still in Dutchman's.
didn't decide where to
do
go
this.
yet. I guess.
I also
There it
don't know
is.
if
I was
don't know
gonna
if Nick saw
ask.
the map.
Nope, my first time. Very nice.
Somebody's house got struck by lightning or something
Now
as
I
well.
can watch how much time they wasted at other shops.
It's not just us. Listen, lots of people thought. Lots of people spend time shopping.
Okay, so the three of you are headed to the Quicksilver Apothecary. Unless the other three of you are really doing anything at the tavern or much else.
I'm headed out to the armor place.
You're going to the
Which
sharpened
armor place?
poker?
Yeah, it's the only place I can get armor, right?
Yeah. I was thinking you didn't like him.
The only place that's been mentioned that's actually worth it.
Okay, yeah, I'm s-
Okay, so you're going to the sharpened poker. What about Donkenmare?
Nothing. Maybe a small stroll, but nothing.
I'll follow Horsey. Why not?
You gonna watch me fight a minotaur?
Mayor's just
Want to be there to witness it.
Mayor's going on a healthy walk.
Okay. So we'll actually just because I feel like asking, Mayor, where are you taking your walk? Just kind of around the broken keg, or?
Yep.
All right. Okay. We'll start with the 3 going to the Quicksilver. So you 3 make your way across from the broken keg to the Quicksilver Apothecary. A bit early in the morning, so it doesn't seem actually that busy. But Sarah's open.
Open the door and go in.
Following through.
Whistling as we walk.
Okay.
Meatball's not whistling.
I'm whistling.
I can't whistle, so.
Oh, I can't
That was my attempt.
I cannot whistle at all. I just assume.
Ella
I would
doesn't
like
even have lips.
Okay, yeah, but have you seen birds mimic sounds? They can definitely whistle. I've seen the
Who
birds
gives a
whistle.
lot of lip though?
Hey. Oh,
Big
I'm-
facts, big facts.
I missed you. I didn't I didn't get as many insults last time. No, I was
Okay.
sad.
So you guys walk into the Quicksilver Apothecary. Sarah's behind the counter, just kind of like organizing and cleaning some stuff. As Sarah sees you guys walk in, she gives a slight nod, and then as you close the door, you see her reach over and trigger something behind the counter, and the door locks behind you.
Ominous.
At least buy me dinner first.
I still don't like
Before
that.
locking the door.
I still don't like that. Either way. How are you this morning?
Honestly, a bit tired.
Gotcha.
Waited up a bit late to see if you would show up.
I'm so sorry. Didn't know when you were gonna be, not as busy, so just opted for the morning.
Late in the day would have been better. Past sundown, maybe.
I don't even remember when we were there. I figured we were like later in the day. That's why.
You guys
It
were
was
there around-
afternoon.
Yeah, it was afternoon. It was like probably 2 or 3.
Either way, I have more questions than when I came in before.
Of course.
Do you... Okay, so I'll start off with this. Have you seen a small child that looks like me? I don't think I've asked you yet.
Jeff was looking to buy one.
Stop.
So,
She thinks for a second and goes, I can't say I have.
Alright. Well, if you happen to see a child, with my markings, please. I need to know where they are.
I'll certainly keep an eye out.
And in terms of, sorry, 1 second, need to find it. Do you know anything about the empty guard?
She pauses for a second, kind of looks at the rest of you. For that, they'd have to leave.
What? But
Okay.
we're her friends. We can keep a secret.
Happy to leave, though. They, like I have a name, my friend. I didn't even get a hello. There, I've come here so much. Come on now.
When the bird don't like you back.
Aww. That means she's a
None
bit.
of
This
them like me.
Jeff, she's a bit tired. it's
I'm
been
a bit
long night.
tired.
I put a hand on Jaffel's shoulder, gently squeeze it. I'm sorry.
That's rough, buddy.
You hear the door unlock behind you.
She gives you a really apologetic look.
All right, Jeff.
I
I'll come with
squint
ya.
at the bird. I pull out the feather.
While you are here, Jaffel, this package came this morning.
Never mind. Pull the feather back. Let me take that from you. Ooh, pretty package.
She hands you what looks like a small. It just looks like a small bundle of something wrapped in a like a brown paper. And
I
then
appreciate it.
attached to it is a letter.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you guys. Thank you. Thanks for your help, Pharaoh. And skip out of the.
I'm running to keep up.
Huh. Well, that made her day.
Jaffel, you should have something in your journal now.
Oh. Tell me what it says.
I'm gonna be. Oh, actually, I'm gonna read it first. See if it's embarrassing that I'm not supposed to say it to Isla. Where?
Okay. As you guys go outside, close the door behind you. It locks again. And Sarah turns to you, Mival. He goes, "Okay, well, as an agent of the Empty Guard, I greet you with an S.
Okay.
What would you need of them?"
I need to find my son.
Jason. I'm sorry.
No, it's bad because I thought of Finding Nemo.
I as I said earlier, I really need to hire somebody to find my kid.
Do you have any known areas where they were last seen? Anything to go off of?
It was the like around the mages area, right? Wasn't it?
You don't have king mind.
Hold on.
It'd be nice.
I don't remember if you got any farther than just knowing they were in Dead Snows.
Okay.
I don't remember if it was ever narrowed down to like an area.
I just know they're in that he's in dead snows.
Okay.
I don't have much. That's all I have, and I kind of it wasn't a note, right? I didn't even see. Oh yeah, this old thing. Yeah, and I just show her. Oh wait, yeah, I don't have that note. Horsey does. Yeah, he's here somewhere.
Okay. Well, even the City of Dead Snows doesn't narrow it too much. Seeing as I'm in Dead Snows, it would be a little bit cheaper than requesting from the Empty Guard itself. Well, you have two options. Seeing as I would have to either search the entirety of Dead Snows or have others help me. Given the entirety of Dead Snows, depends on how long you would want us to look and how in depth. Because to be honest, getting into some of the mages areas might be a bit annoying, or might require extra favors.
How much would 700? Excuse me. How much would 700 get?
$700 wouldn't be too much.
And it. That wasn't in game. I'm just.
I mean, I feel the sentiment.
Your options would probably be more starting at 1,500 for the cheapest, but that would also cover us looking for a while. If you want us to look in depth and quickly, especially for the Mages District, it would probably be closer to 2,500 or 3,000 gold. Or your other option, I get 2 letters.
Letters. Well,
I know, like.
God damn it.
I would get your second and third letter. And then I would actually be using the third right away.
Okay. Okay, you can. Let's take the letters.
Okay. So for this to work, I'll need you to repeat. In accordance with the contract of names, I give my second and third letter.
In accordance with the contract of names, I give my second and third letter.
Then please state those letters.
Y and V.
As you say that, there's a brief blue flash around you that then transfers to Sarah and then fades. She goes, okay, well, if I have anything quick to report or important, I'll contact you directly. Otherwise, next time you stop by, I might have something. It depends on how long we're given in between time.
And how will you contact me? I'm not sure where we're going next. We might be in the desert. We might be somewhere else completely.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
Speaking on that, I'll be requesting the third use of the third letter.
Okay.
So, in accordance with the contract of names, I request a V, the use of V. While you are in the Honor Rock, I need you to get me a dozen cactus flowers.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Is there anything I should know when harvesting those? Any information?
The flowers themselves should be safe. Try not to get pricked by the cactus. Shouldn't be too hard. But...
It's not like the death flower, is it?
Oh god, no. No, the cactus is more of don't fall on it, bump into it, hug it. Anything that would force a good amount of pressure onto your skin.
Okay.
The needles themselves in the cactus are actually relatively small, so it requires a good amount of pressure to puncture anything. Most of the cactuses don't grow too many flowers, though, so it might take a bit of time.
Okay. All right.
That being said, due to the contract, since you're on your way to the Anarok, you're free to gather the flowers while you're there, and once you've gathered them all, you can return.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And you'll just call on me for the second letter whenever.
The letter's given a constant. I can't use them too often, as per the contract. To be honest, the third one won't be too often, really. Or if you're headed to a location that might be something useful anyway. The second one is more for if somebody is asking something and I think you might have something to do with it, I would recall on the second one.
All right.
But the second one is more for, honestly, what you're asking of me now. Is I have some letters to go call in.
All right. All right, I guess that does it. And I'm really I know it's a deal, but I am grateful for you even taking this on.
Of course. Honestly, that's why I said a dozen flowers for the third favor. Honestly, I'll probably be able to make a good amount of potions out of that, so that'll be useful.
Mm-hmm. All right. Can we let my friends back in?
Of course. If you have nothing else with that side,
I just want my son back.
of course. And she hits something behind the counter again. Jaffel and Isla, while you're standing near the door outside, you hear a click as it unlocks.
Jaffel's blushing.
Jeffel's oh.
Oh,
I'm like literally hopping up and down, waiting.
Well, I guess you would see, Isla, you would see the item that came with it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, that's.
What?
So I'll send you the description for it real quick on Discord.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. There we go.
Interesting. Not like a full-sized, a mid-sized. What does it say? Good news?
News.
News?
News.
News?
Embarrassing news, then.
it was a sext.
Oh no!
Jesus.
It just says,
Show
"Hey
me.
girl, what you wearing?"
Show me that.
That's rough.
You up?
Can I put on the? It takes 3 months just to say that.
Show me thine ankles.
Can I put on the cloak?
Sure.
Wait,
Hey,
but does it come with
Um,
like a real shield or like a shield that is like a brooch? Like
So it's, and I'll send you guys the pictures for it.
I got a pictures.
Yep.
Sorry, I
It's
don't know why I said
that
it like
thing,
that.
but the around the collarbone and the shoulders and everything, it's more ornamental. It doesn't actually look like chainmail or anything.
Oh, that's pretty.
it's pretty. Is it magic?
I don't think it's magic, but it's pretty. She's always so good with colors.
Ah, I see.
Wait, does it have the red inside like that?
Hold on, I gotta look at the picture again. Oh, yes.
Heck yeah.
It's pretty.
Alright. She's snuggling into it. She puts up the hood and acts all mysterious.
Ooh, it looks good on ya.
Thank you. And I, wait, what's it? I go down to Isla and I'm like, it's the baby.
It's the what?
It's a baby.
A baby?
A baby.
What?
A maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's to be the genuine interaction. That's so funny. It's a baby.
What?
When did you get
Your
it?
head explodes.
Okay, that's
It
good.
like starts off as a whisper, and then we're just like. And yeah, she does a little happy dance. And
That's
she
good.
tucks the letter somewhere real safe. Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. I'm so happy for
Do
you.
a little dance.
Obviously,
Yes. Little dance.
we're
Is
just
so wait, is
dancing
it open
outside.
now?
It's 7:30 a.m. We're dancing outside
The
of
door's unlocked,
the shop.
the shutters come back up, and it's just us dancing outside with the new cape.
Basically, yeah.
Like y'all are having this secret ass meeting, and then the shutters just come back up, and we're like,
We're like, she
Yeah.
replied.
I look at Sarah questioning everything.
No
Ooh,
questions, only
zoom.
dance.
Only
Alright, so we see it
dance.
open.
Well, you
Oh,
hear the
let's-
door unlock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Do a little
Let's-
wave.
Let's go tell Mival. Yeah.
Okay. Walking. Y'all good?
What? I like the cloak.
Isn't it nice?
It looks pretty nice on you.
Oh, I appreciate it. Never took myself for a blue sort of gal. But, I don't know, I'm feeling myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Right?
Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah.
Nice.
Did it all go on the plan over here?
Yeah, I'll fill you in later.
Alright.
Mhm.
Sounds good. Hey, Sarah.
Yes.
Oh, Siri, shut up. Said hey, Sarah, my Siri went banana. Thanks so much for the package. I appreciate it. I mean, not from you. I just mean for giving it to me.
Of course.
Anyway, I will be back. I am sure to send possibly a message package back when I collect my thoughts. However, yeah, thank you. Bye.
I bow my head to Sarah and go out the door.
I wave goodbye.
She gives you all a nod.
And we're on nodding terms.
I don't exactly want to roleplay this, but can I go to Kudon and Jules to get that potion thingy? That refills
Every
daily.
Oh. Which one was that? That was the Dragon Flask. That's what it was. Yeah, if you want to take 600 gold out of your inventory.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Honestly, you didn't have to pay. So that's pog. I mean, you did have to pay, but I thought it was gonna be like a blood sacrifice. No, it was just like a favor.
You don't know what she had to pay.
Mm,
You know that saying, an arm and a leg?
Oh.
yeah.
Well, it was only the second and third.
Yeah.
Only. I don't like this.
Only have 2 arms.
Just
two
Wait. Wait, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if you have a really short name like Donk? Oh no.
And Jeff has a lot of letters.
I mean, that's the question of Sarah's technically only 4 letters.
Mhm.
Okay. So
The first one's always a freebie. It looks like. But
it's a slumbering dragon flask.
Yes,
Okay. Cool.
Did I buy that coffee thing last time?
you did.
you did.
Sick.
Bop. Bop. Okay.
No, imagine you know that like you want your kid to be part of the group, so you just name them a ridiculously long name, like Abercrombie or something. Abernathy. I don't know, something real long.
Hollister.
I don't know.
Hollister Abercrombie, you get over here right now.
It's all written as one word, meaning that all those letters count.
I think I allowed everyone to see the actual contract, so
Did you?
you can arguably read the rules for it. Although your character wouldn't know this.
If you take a legal name change, does that count?
Each contract only accepts 5 letters.
Yeah, it's a set
Ah,
number.
never mind.
No loopholes.
No, see, that's my problem. Is like I hear any piece of information, I'm like, but what if it wasn't, or what if it was opposite? And I'm
Can I
confused.
exploit this?
Do you do that with laws, like traffic laws?
No,
The
I mean
stop sign was green.
I don't. That I know it would happen. It would be bad. It's more hypotheticals. Have you heard of the 11-8 bridge though?
Yep.
That's a
On
good
foot
bridge.
8.
Yeah, they raised it by 8 inches and people are still running into it.
Yep. Cursed.
It's great. It's just a small bridge. People are dumb.
Okay. So for the two of you headed to the sharpened poker, Horzu and Donk.
Donk, what's this guy's name again?
I forget.
Damn it! I've been calling him Tinfoil Fist.
Oh, frick, I have it written down
Yeah, call
somewhere.
him that. He likes that nickname.
There's something to his face, man.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered a comic. Oh no. But it's an
What
Oglaf
could go
comic.
wrong? Nothing will go wrong. It's fine. Maybe we just don't even use his name. Just
Yep. I've got an
strictly
idea.
business. Okay.
Are we walking in or are we still walking to it?
You're like right outside of it at this point.
Alright, I'll throw the door open.
Okay.
Do I see him in there?
You see him and a couple of guards actually.
Oh. Is he speaking to the guards?
You see he's actually handing them like full sets of armor in like packages, like boxes.
Hey, you!
Hey,
Oh,
sexy!
shouts. Oh, jeez.
The next new ship.
No.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
As he's handing over the last box, he looks over. What can I get for you? What do you need?
Remember me? Huh?
You just
Yeah?
knows he's sexy, doesn't even respond.
Hi.
You were ignored by the bird. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Wait, did he say he did recognize me?
Yeah.
Okay. I need armor.
Okay.
Hell.
What kind?
Thinking splint.
Okay. I mean, like, do you need it custom made or?
Custom in what way?
I mean, if you want anything specific on it, like design wise, or
Yes.
you want it set for like your body type. Otherwise, I can just hand you a suit of chainmail or splint mail.
Nope. I want it custom fit, and I want my emblem on the front.
Okay.
And I pull out my little insignia thing.
Sure. Hand it here. I'll get a rough sketch of it real quick.
Yep. Hand it to him.
You see him pull out a sheet of paper and a quill and everything. And it only takes him like a couple minutes, but he, in very fine detail, draws out a sketch of the symbol.
Oh, chef's kiss.
Okay, so full set of splint mail, that design on the front, like the entire chest plate, or
Wait, like the entire chest plate, the insignia?
yeah, like do you want it to fit the entire chest plate? Do you want it like a big ass symbol on your chest, or do you want like just on like the right?
Right over the
Right.
heart, like
Okay.
the size of an apple.
Sure.
Your heart's the size of an apple?
Maybe.
Okay. Custom design. How fast do you want it?
Donk, when we leaving?
I don't know.
How fast can you make it?
How much money you got?
Oh,
Oh.
how much money are you expecting?
Well, for a set of splint mail, custom design, well, small design, at the slowest pace, it'll take you Shit, full set of splint. Someone your size, assuming you want it roughly the same size as your current armor set.
Mhm.
Take you a little over 3 weeks. I'd say 220.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
If I give you 400, how fast can you have it done?
400. Well,
Mhm.
he looks at the 3 guards who are still kind of like organizing themselves with the boxes. Well, I'll have to short them on their next delivery, so some of that would go to paying them off. 400 will get you probably a little under 2 weeks.
Hmm. 1 or 2 weeks. All right, let's do it.
400?
Yep.
Sure.
I plop it down on the counter.
All right, that was. Why the hell you carry so much on you? You know what? Don't answer that. He looks at the 3 guards that are kind of just now staring at like the 2 of you for a second. You 3, get the fuck out. And they kind of like pick up the crates and shuffle out real quick. They'll be annoying. Anyway, you got like a set dimensions you want, or just kind of roughly your size?
I want it tight, you know. Would I have like the dimensions of my current armor since I made it?
Yeah, I guess you would. Yeah, if you made it yourself.
Yeah, I'll just yeah. You got a tape measure I can borrow?
Sure. Let me. Goes behind the counter and kind of just starts ruffling through some shit. Yeah, here.
Oh yeah. And I'll just take like the measurements of my arms and my chest and hips and all that.
All right,
Don't
so he
need
gets
to
the
worry
measurements
about
down.
the head.
Okay. So full suit, no helmet.
Yep.
Yeah, a little under 2 weeks should be fine. Design shouldn't be too annoying. Right over the heart. Yeah, I'll get it done.
Nice. I give him a short bow and I head towards the door.
All right.
Good job, buddy.
Ooh, I didn't fist fight him.
I'm proud of you.
Would you have had my back, Dunk?
If you mean I'd be watching from behind you.
He's just placing bets with those guards in there.
Every day. You sure you don't want to go back in?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going back in if we got nothing else to do. Shoot.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to be in town for 2 weeks, so that's for sure.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk to him, have him ship him somewhere. We get in touch with the rest of the group because I have no idea where we're going after this.
Mm-hmm. Let's regroup up.
To the back cave.
Back to the cave.
there's the use for the description for the flask.
Thank you.
You could fill it with olive oil and then just drink it.
Yeah, I don't know why it specifies those two.
What if you had like severe constipation or something?
Does oil help?
Certain type of oil does.
I guess the ale makes sense.
Yeah, it's a flask.
Oh, and they only last for the day they're like made. I see.
Hmm.
So you can't stock up.
No, you can't stockpile potions that way. 'Cause
You
that would
command
also
it,
be
and then you pour it
stupid.
into a vial.
Right. No, they thought about that.
Dude, what does imbibed mean? Whatever it is.
Drunk means like you ate or drank it. Right?
If you haven't used the potion, consumed it, then within a day it fades.
But it can be used again, right? If you use the
Yeah.
command. Okay. Cool.
Essentially a free potion once a day, but also specifically once a day. You can't stockpile potions out of it.
That's fine.
Okay, so you guys are done. You guys technically went to Kudon's and then I assume back to the Broken Keg.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so y'all are all at the Broken Keg. You see Jaffel with might as well just post in the D&D chat at this point. With this thing.
Nice poncho. Where'd you get it?
Thank you. From a friend.
Friend.
Huh?
What friend?
Starts with D. Ends with F.
Oh, dumbass bird. Gotcha.
Hey.
Ah,
If you had a nose, I'd hit it.
I do
But
have a
I've,
nose.
but I've been too much of a good mood. Hi, Horthu.
You can't tell, but I'm scowling.
No, you've got body language. After all this time, I'm sure you can tell.
Yeah, unless you're trying to hide the skull, I think we got it.
I never try to hide
Yeah.
in my armor.
Oh man,
Oh.
you could use that for evil. Just stare at cleavage without anyone knowing.
Oh.
Sorry, I
Who's
don't
to
know where
say
that
I
came
don't
from.
already.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when the intrusive thoughts leak out.
Oh no.
It's like a leaky bag.
Oh, is Mary here?
What were y'all up to? True, where is Mary?
Walking a
Oh, no.
shopping mall somewhere.
She's like those old ladies who walk around
Just loitering.
in the mall for like exercise purposes.
Yeah, before everything opens up.
I
Window
would assume other
shopping.
than a walk, she's probably sitting in the tavern.
Wait for the kids.
Nick!
Sorry, I was swallowing.
No.
For 4 minutes?
What?
Basically, yes.
I was eating dinner. I just got home.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
So what you want to know?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Well, we're saying hi.
Mm-hmm.
We're admiring Jaffel's Valentine.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it nice?
Mm-hmm.
You've gotten a different color.
Oh, goodbye.
Why would I need a different color?
I think the color complements her dress thing.
You never pick blue.
Well, maybe I never knew to pick fools.
A good gift is when you give someone something they wouldn't usually buy for themselves. But we're all together again. Oh, Mival, you got news to share, right? You found somebody. Well, not that.
Yeah.
Somebody who can help, maybe.
Yeah, I share the details with the rest of the group that wasn't, you know.
How detailed are we talking?
Yeah, wait, have you told us about it?
I do tell you, like, well, I think I told, didn't I tell you a little
You
bit?
you very vaguely told us. You couldn't tell us
Yeah.
all of it though.
It's possible you wouldn't like just talk about secret societies in broad daylight on the street, maybe.
I do tell you about the letter thing
Hmm.
and what I have to do and stuff.
Oh. Flowers, huh?
So I'll probably have to use your gloves again, Jaffel, when we go out there.
Hey, Thor Hordu's got the cool stainless steel style hands over there.
That's true, but I don't know if
Yeah,
You-
Hordu will want
he's
to
wearing
help.
gauntlets. Yeah.
He just told me last time that I should have told him, that I wouldn't have maybe lost my arm. So that's the only reason he mentioned. However, of course you can use my gloves.
Okay.
Yeah. And so they should be finding little one.
Yeah. Sarah's
This is good.
gonna do it, so probably with some other people.
Well. So to the desert we're going.
If everyone is okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Do we know where in the desert we should aim for?
The Frozen Sea.
Hmm.
Right,
Well,
that's what it was.
Pretty big,
Alex.
though.
Sorry, what?
It was the Frozen Sea, right?
Oh, Horsey's doing stuff.
Do I see Horsu doing stuff?
Oh yeah, that was roughly around the Frozen Sea.
Just stand at the table, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you hide your rolls, you silly guy?
Yeah, but I hit the wrong button, dog.
Okay, I'm just.
I just saw a sleight of hand. I'm like, what is he stealing?
Why you stealing,
Ooh,
bud?
my heart.
Ooh, he's stealing.
You quote that divine guy that his mom walked in the store. Oh, she's stealing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the last thing mentioned about that was pretty much the Frozen Sea.
Right.
That's probably a pretty big area, but the upside is probably not many people there, so maybe it'll be easier to find him where there are people.
Wait, where are we going?
The desert. You can't see it on this
I
map.
hate the desert.
The desert sucks.
Not
Oh,
so
Mival.
bad. We can sunbathe.
Show the cubes.
I
Oh.
They're cool. They're neat, aren't they?
Oh.
You could use the sun, Donk. You're looking a little pale.
Does he
Oh.
turn
At least
dark
it's not
blue?
the snow.
if he burns.
Wait a minute.
First, my
Yeah?
arm sticks to my nipples in the cold.
Well,
now,
actually,
3rd-degree burns on my nipples from the sun.
Be like being burnt by a seatbelt, but all the time.
maybe he turns purple because of like the red in your blood, you know? Same thing with Jaffle. If you add red to, I don't know.
Red and green makes brown.
Yeah, I guess it would be like,
Jaffle just starts to turn brown.
oh no,
Nah, she
Oh, yeah,
like a
tans.
it's
She doesn't
rotisserie
burn.
chicken.
Like a toasted brown.
It's just like a marshmallow.
I don't get sunburned.
Perfect toasted marshmallow.
My skin is not visible.
Wait, when are we
Me
leaving
and
for the
Sparksy
desert?
don't. I mean, is anyone waiting for anything here? Because we could go right away.
Is there a time limit on the contract, Alex?
She didn't specify. Just once you go into the honor rock, you can't leave without the flowers.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's binding. Like she physically couldn't leave. Ooh.
Or she'll get a hit put on her if she
You have
doesn't.
no idea.
That's what I'm thinking. Is that there's a hit being put on her if she doesn't get the
You just
flower.
start. Oh no, your health just starts draining. I attack your hit points directly. Anyway.
No, she would just disappear. Don't worry about it. Like
Well,
she never existed.
my first thought was like there's a wall and like you literally can't walk out. But getting flowers shouldn't be that hard. That should be the easiest part of it.
Flowers.
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 Yeah.
It's kind of
Flashback to Lizard Steve.
These ones we have been assured are not. They're not poisonous. I mean, well, they're not dangerous, other than being on a cactus.
They're not as dangerous as the other flower that we were sent to get.
Okay, but the other flower was instant death, right?
Yeah.
What is this one? Slightly slower death? I mean, it could still be real bad, you know.
Well, she would have warned us if that were the case. She told us it was safe. Also, it would be there's a lot of easier ways to kill us than sending us into the desert. I feel like.
I mean,
I don't.
I was going there anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Just everyone be careful. Don't lose your hand.
Stick
I got
together.
a 2-week order. How long does it take to get to the desert?
Depends.
It'll be a while. It'll be a while.
Which way are you going?
If we just
South.
take the main road right there.
Southish.
So the only main road location that is close to the desert would take you through Asgore.
Oh yeah, that evil place.
Oh, the
Oh,
evil
that
place.
place.
What? Wait, can we see the map?
Yeah, can we see the world map?
Right. There you go.
All right. So we're way up here.
Forgot you were looking at Dead Snows.
It's all good.
Holy Jesus. We're going where to the frozen sea?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not that far.
That's 3 times the distance. Like Castle Hardwick was 3 times the distance away.
Okay, that was an oopsie whoopsie that happened. If we don't want to go through an evil place, we could go through the forest instead.
Yeah, what if we
Maybe.
go between the Armed Forest and Nether Mountains?
What if, and I hate saying this, what if we went to the mages and get teleported somewhere around there?
Ooh.
Nah.
I mean, it didn't work last time, but do they have teleports over there?
I'm not sure, but
We could ask. I could.
Maybe that was
We
the
could.
one-time
You know,
thing,
it
but
wouldn't hurt to ask. Maybe.
I don't like their attitude. To
Hmm.
be honest with you.
I don't like birds, but nobody listens to me, man.
Why don't you like
You
birds?
know, that might hurt somebody who's in your party.
I don't like Aarakocras. How's that?
You
I don't like
gotta-
a specific trio of sisters. It's not even birds.
Makes more sense, you see.
Yeah, but when you make that generalization, we have a little owl right here. And, you know,
Mhm.
I also have EE connections. Mayhaps. So
Is that what
Connections to
happened?
what?
You know, something happened?
mm,
Oh wait, connections to what?
what do you mean?
What do you?
I-
You
I-
just said it. What do you mean? What do I mean?
I can't even hear her.
I need
She's
clarification.
Clarification now. It starts with D and ends with F.
How's that a connection to the
I-
frozen sea?
Wait, up to the thea. I don't care about the thea. What am I talking about the thea?
We're
I'm
talking about birds.
All of a sudden we're back on the thea.
We're asking.
So
I mean, there was a bird
mhm.
in the library. If that's what you were making the connection to.
No, I don't care about that bird.
Oh,
Hey, someone does though.
Oh yeah.
but it would take a bit of
Yeah.
time. It would take a bit of time to go over there, and I don't know if they have a teleport. Unless that they, I figured they'd have teleports to like a city maybe. Because you'd have to set up the other side, right? Is that how magic works? Does anybody here know a lot about magic?
That there needs to be people on the other side set up
Yeah.
to protect her, right?
I mean, it depends on the spell you use. Using the same method that they tried to teleport you to Castle Hartwig with, they need an end point that has a sigil that has been previously set up. No one has to be on the other end, but there has to be a set location that they've already created.
And I'm guessing none of us knows that spell, because like, what if we put a sigil here and then left and then teleported back to it, huh? When we were done.
So the complications with that spell, for anyone that cares, it's teleportation circle, or circle of teleportation. I always forget which it's called. To create an anchor point for it, you have to cast the spell in the same location, I think, for a year straight.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, I think I was curious before too. Oops. Alright, so you guys just want to hit the road then?
Is the frozen sea a city? Some sort?
None of you really know, as none of you have either really been to or read about the Anorak Desert.
It's sandy.
Maybe we should hire a guide.
Well, doesn't anyone here know about the desert?
Oh,
No, I'm saying who would we hire? I guess we could hire somebody when we get to the edge of the desert, but that would be Asgore.
We go like by the edges of like the Nether Mountains.
Yeah, I think Nick was saying between Nether Mountains
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
our.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I'd
I think
say
that's a
yeah,
good
go through
idea. My
the
bad.
forest, because the foothills would probably be really rocky and harder to go through.
Because yeah, if we sort of get to this point, right, then we can. Yeah, that would be, I'd say, out of the way of major.
Is Asgore that bad? Have you guys been there?
Yeah, we killed a lot of people there.
That was
Oh.
yeah, no, Isla, that was the place you worked with Dust.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, we could see dust.
So like 90% of the town is just filled with thieves and shitty people.
wait. Maybe Dust knows someone that could get us to the desert. Or guide us there.
True.
We could
We
see
do
dust
have a
again.
call. We could try and do a little message. What do you think there, man?
We have a what?
Yeah, find out how to ask about my shipment too.
I think that's a great idea, Jaffel. Good thinking.
Actually, technically, because it has been less than a month since you talked to Dust, Jaffel, this would still fall under your keen mind.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I'm so smart. Dang.
Fire.
and I say this just barely. If it was
Uh.
any like 3 or 4 days from now, it would be out of keen mind, and I'd ask for a history check. But while you were in Ascor, it was mentioned that there are desert nomads that deal with trade in Ascor from the Anarach Desert. But there are also desert bandits, which are the ones that bought Vasca.
Relay that because I don't know what to do with that information. Hey, fellas, I remember this thing. Blah 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 blah.
It's
Blah 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 blah.
Blah,
Yes.
blah, blah,
Blah
blah,
blah blah blah.
blah 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 blah.
Love that thing.
I wouldn't be able to say it
Somehow
any
we all
better than
know
I
what, what
say,
she
so.
means.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it was briefly mentioned that the Frozen Sea was the bandits' headquarters.
Oh.
Oh.
But other than that, it wasn't really talked about.
so a bunch of slavers.
Spicy.
Spicy.
I need to draw a ribbon. Darn it. Sorry.
I'm
That's okay.
assuming that we're leaving tomorrow morning. Is that fair to assume?
Yeah, I think so. If we can
Not-
figure
not
out a
today.
way. Yeah.
I guess because we could travel a little bit today, just not very much.
Bear can ask the dude on the walkie-talkie stone.
The walkie.
But
Okay.
ask him what?
How's he doing? What's he wearing?
Oh.
You up?
How's the fam?
How to get to the frozen sea? Maybe there's somebody that can help us through the desert. Maybe he knows something about trade, so I can get my armor while in the desert. Just saying.
Just airdrop it or something. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Throw out my loadout.
Wait, I have ribbons too. I don't know if I wear them every day. What did I get? Blue or purple? Do you remember? I think they were blue, right, V?
Wait, sorry, what?
I remember because I got ribbons a while back, but I've never really drawn them.
Yeah, yours are blue. It was
Okay.
purple. You're like a blue purple in between.
Nice.
Those are the color. It's like a darkish blue, I guess.
Match the earring.
Yeah, yeah.
But Mare has a magic walkie-talkie stone.
It does says the other one.
All right. I thought Jaffel talking, or no, Mare was, I guess. My earring. If my earring had a bigger range, it would be similar, but it doesn't.
What's your earring attached to?
A feather in on my head.
What
I
if
have, like,
someone
ear
pulls out the
feathers?
feather?
It's
Jack
they're
Sparrow
particularly
trinket.
they're particularly strong. Like the 3 feathers on each, like they cover her ear, or where the ear hole would be. So those 3 are pretty strong and stay there a while. It does pull that feather down a bit, which is I think is really fun because it's quite heavy for a feather. I thought about this.
Wiggy.
It's nice because it wasn't a part of the original design, but then it was the item I got, so I was like, oh, this is cool.
So what are we doing?
What time is it?
At
Still
this
early.
point, after a bit of the dealings you've done, still probably like 9 or 10 in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. We could get on the road,
Yeah,
Make
we
a bit of-
probably just leave at this
make
point.
a bit of headway.
What's everybody else want to do?
I'm okay.
I'm
with it.
happy.
Yep.
My poor armor.
Oh.
Okay, it'll be like your reward when we get back safely.
You know, this changes my AC from 14 to like 18.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
that's nice, though.
That's really neat. But is there any? We could split up, but I don't like that idea.
Never split the party.
Never split
What
the party.
up?
Not even for Steve.
What are you talking about?
No, see, no, red flags. Let's
Mm,
go together.
I'll talk to Winaylan on the way out of Dead Snows then. See if there's anything we can do.
It's a good idea.
But other than that, I don't have to go anywhere else. If anybody's got stuff to pick up or say goodbye.
Everyone looks to travel.
Fine, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm having a great time.
one step closer.
Now the real question is, are we summoning the horsties?
I could summon
doing-
Dandelion. I haven't seen her in so long.
Are we doing the big travel?
We ain't flying, Brett.
No, no,
Doc
no,
and I are
no.
voting against flying, I think.
And I could fly for 30 minutes, and then I'd have to be carried the rest of the way.
No more eagles, please.
It's not the eagle's fault.
All right,
No.
I'm gonna distribute the cubes I got.
Ah, it's
Okay.
cold.
Do I eat this?
No.
Whiskey stone.
Oh,
I wrap it up in a handkerchief.
not snakes.
It's not snacks.
What to do though?
Oh, here, and I put it. I place it in the middle of your hand, and you just kind of feel like cool air like emanate from it, and it kind of, I don't know, cools you down.
How cool is cool? Is it like painfully cold or refreshing?
Alex.
This
It's as if trying to think, because there's technically a thermal version of it for cold weather, but they don't have a cold version for it for like hot weather. So I have to make it up, but it's essentially the same thing as a thermal cube, just the opposite.
So if I drop it down the front of my armor, it's not gonna give me frostbite.
No, it keeps the temperature around it within. I have to look it up. So within like a couple feet of it, it keeps the temperature around it at roughly like 70 Fahrenheit. And it kind of feels like there's a nice breeze constantly around it.
I wish we had that.
I love this thing.
Just
And you're sure I can't eat it?
no, you can't eat it, Donk.
I mean, that
Would it
that wouldn't
kill him?
stop it from functioning. I just wouldn't recommend it.
So just
I
in
assume-
your thing, just put one chilling cube.
Chilling cube.
Right, roughly 70 Fahrenheit or 21 Celsius.
It's cold here though, and like Dead Snows, right?
Yeah, it's fairly chilly.
I'm gonna
But
call
if,
it the
like-
chili cube.
We have it in our backpack. Does it still affect us, or do we have to like hold it?
Yeah, no, it's within roughly 3 feet of the cube.
Oh,
Big chilling.
I guess it wouldn't keep us too cold.
It's enough to keep, say, even if Donk you had it in like a backpack or something, it keeps the air around you fine, but it's like limited to pretty much you.
I'm okay with this.
It's not like you could have one cube for like 7 people or whatever.
Mom said it's my turn on the chilling cube. So horse time?
Yeah. Wait, I can do it.
Talk to the
Can I-
guy.
Oh yeah, you gotta talk to the bye. Go
Who
ahead.
are you talking to?
Are we all going
Oh.
together? The Smith.
Wanaylin.
Wanaylin.
Tinfoil fist.
Oh my god. What did he do to you?
I can't remember. I don't think it was anything bad. It was just-
He
I think he just got ignored,
fingered you,
essentially.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Middle finger.
What do you-
Flip the bird.
I,
Yeah.
no, yeah, I think you said something. He just
Yeah,
gave
you
you a
said
middle
something.
finger.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and then ever since there's been a bit of a feud, and not like a real one, but yeah.
Korzu saying something stupid. No way.
Damn.
Rude.
It's like everything the dunk says ever.
That
Guys,
is
we're
a
on the
good one.
same
Write that one down.
side. It's not very nice. Alright, we'll go to Wanaylin. I forget if I've met him before.
Oh, that's
I mean,
a very good thing to have.
Are we going together?
Before.
He would have been where you bought the daggers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is everybody
yeah.
walking over there?
Sure.
I'm gonna get
Yes,
coffee. Where are we
careful.
walking?
We're walking to Wanaylin.
Wanaylin?
The
Who's
Smith.
that? Oh
It's
god.
like, find out how to
man,
get my
barely knew
armor.
him. I'll stay here.
Well, we're leaving
But
this
we're
town.
leaving. Yeah, once we talk to him, we're gone.
Oh, which way are we going? Towards Ascor?
Yep,
I'll
well.
wait at the exit of town. See you all when you're done.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
See you then, guys.
Yeah.
Don't get lost.
I'm
So,
lost
Jan,
already.
As we're walking there, I say, "Hey, Jeff, well, you know that cloak's magic, right?
It's magic?
Excuse me?
You know, it could have just have easily been cursed, but you put it right up.
Oh, that's
Should
true.
check him first. I'm just
No.
saying.
She wouldn't do
Wait.
that.
It's magic?
Yeah.
How's it magic?
What do you mean, how's it magic? There's
What
magic
is it?
coursing through it.
No, what does it do?
It could have killed you.
Oh, no.
Power of love, baby.
No, it was from a friend. It was.
What does it do? Tell me.
We'll figure it out.
She just starts spinning around in it.
Yeah.
Do the
I'm
thing! Do
gonna
the
keep-
thing!
I'm gonna keep walking.
I walk next to Horzu and I go, that's cruel.
Yeah, well,
She's keeps trying to like flip it so that it'll
Yeah,
do
I'm
something
like-
"Psha!
Yeah, I'm like feeling it, like.
Ah!
y'all too trustworthy.
Ah!
What
What's
if it
open
was
sesame?
what if it was cursed?
Why would he curse?
Well, we'd probably have to go and roast a bird if it was cursed.
Mm.
Who would hate Jaffel so much they'd want to curse her anyway?
We don't need to talk about that.
Oh.
Yeah. You want the short list or long list? We got both of
Hmm.
them.
Alright, so in the future, maybe we
How do
check.
you want that organized? Location? Time?
Alphabetically.
Alright,
No, but
next
it's
time
lovely.
we get
No.
a package, we can check it.
No. It's too exciting. I never get gifts. That's so amazing.
Oh.
Like, oh. that's rough. That was sad.
Okay, so you get to Wanaylins.
Sweet.
Like a magic cloak.
Maybe
She's-
we have a problem.
Wait, that's what that sleight of hand was for earlier. That's ooh.
Yeah, I was identifying stuff.
Interesting.
You walk in, you see him going through a barrel in the corner, just kind of like pulling swords out and then kind of looking at them. Puts one back as you enter into. Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Nicklin!
Howdy,
Go on,
everyone.
Ned,
I see you brought
go on,
everybody. Well,
Yeah.
not everybody.
The whole team. Well, not really.
Rest in peace, Duncan.
No, I thought that I kept it was still back on the time that they were coming, and now I was confused.
I bought the armor, and turns out we're going out of town.
Okay.
Any way we can get that shipped somewhere, possibly? What's the address?
Where?
Well, we're going to the frozen sea.
Is that north?
Is
No.
it north? No,
No.
super east. Southeast. Super southeast. Middle of the Arnok.
The hell are you going to the Honor Rock for?
Yeah, your guess as good as mine.
I'm pretty sure I told you, Horzu.
There ain't shit in that desert. Full of
There's-
nomads.
We're missing somebody.
Yeah, it's a rescue mission.
They're in the fucking desert?
Yeah, they're kind of
Yeah.
a slave.
Good luck finding them.
Thank you.
Well, if you're going to the
Yeah.
Honor Rock, this will be here when you come back.
Uh-huh. Don't have any traders out that way, huh?
No.
Great.
I have no one going to the Honor. I don't even have anyone going to Asgore. Fuck that place.
Oh.
That's true.
Farthest east I go is technically northeast, Adbar.
Hey, when Nayland,
Yeah, what's up?
you like my magic cloak? Tries to make it do something magic, but does not know what it does.
Just flaps it a bit, you know?
Didn't
Yeah.
you recently say you were the smartest or something? Because of the keen mind.
That's it.
All right. Anyway, okay? How about this? Do you have generic splint that I can wear while I go out there?
Yeah, if
Wait,
you
do you
want to buy
have-
some.
You have no armor
How
on
much
at
would
all?
it cost? Well, no, I got scale mail, but it's garbage.
Oh.
How much is standard splint?
I mean, just for a regular set of splint, I'll probably sell it to you for 180.
I've got it for you.
Ooh.
A gift from me to you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. How much was that again?
180.
Make it 220 for you, love.
Yeah. We just got
shake my
paid.
head. I don't say anything. I don't say anything.
We just got paid. Payday, baby.
Yeah, I took it out.
Okay. Yeah, he goes over to a crate off to one side, just starts pulling pieces of armor out of it.
That was very nice of you, though.
Thank you.
Oh, no helmet needed. It's a cloak of protection, by the way. It's not
Oh.
gonna kill you.
Protection?
Aww.
Oh.
That's nice. That probably was not cheap either.
It's probably
I hope you
made
did.
because it took 27 years to get here.
Yeah, it was a labor of love.
Oh, get out of the shop. Get out of the shop. Get.
I did tell you, Jaffel, that you shouldn't give up so easily.
Ah, don't you start!
Easily. To be fair. I didn't see her, Mom. I was being creepy. They have happy.
Alright.
Gonna attack every Urko Crazy outside.
That's the effect of the cloak, by the way.
Oh, where? I see.
But seriously, don't put on magic stuff unless you know it's not cursed, please.
Well, we didn't know it was magic. We
Well,
didn't
don't put
check.
on anything until you check.
It was from a friend.
We need to listen to Orzu more often because honestly, like he saved me from being blown up. So
Oh, that's good.
But
Thank
look
you.
how nice it is.
Yeah, he's just
Protecting me.
he's just looking out for us, I guess.
I'm just gonna slam my
Okay.
head on the counter a couple times.
I was just like, I'll be more careful, but please just let me enjoy my friend. Okay, that's pretty good. So you gain 1 plus 2 AC. Wait, what's AC mean again? Why stupid?
Your armor.
Hey yo, that's solid.
Alright, I'll scoop up the armor if he's got everything and head on out, I guess.
I'll see you next time, buddy. Thanks for your help.
Of course. Good luck in the honor, Rock.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Alright, let's go to the old lady.
Mhm.
Get the show on the road.
Okay, so you guys are now out front of Dead Snows.
Hi.
Horse time.
Well, I ain't walking that whole way, Missy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaffle.
I was about to say we're lucky.
Okay.
Because otherwise, it would just be me on
Spoiled.
the horse, and everybody else would just. I guess
It is
Mare
a
on her
bit of-
broom.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to remember something. Yeah, I have 3 costs of it now. Hey, sweet.
Ooh.
So we can go
Hey.
for hey yo 3 for needing a short.
Let's run these horses into the ground.
Hey. I mean, to be fair, they are magic horses. I don't think they feel like exhaustion the same way.
So do we run them ragged and then send them back to their plane and they're like dead? Like, that sucked. Oh my god.
No.
Summon them a second time. Oh, okay. And then
Not her again. No.
they get sent back once more, and then for the 3rd time.
Oh no.
They would just keel over at that point.
I don't want to think about all that.
They're spirits. Listen, they don't even have a physical body until you call them, right? It's okay.
These jackals. She's so cute. But yeah, I'll accost them for the time being.
Now cast Fine Steed. Dandelion. My
Okay.
beloved.
A slight question in terms of Fine Steed.
Uh-oh.
Are you? Oh, I guess no. Fine Steed isn't fucking ritual. Never mind. It just takes 10 minutes anyway.
Yeah. Don't know how long it takes Jaffel, but yeah, I guess we're waiting on me. Oh no.
Sure, it's close to instantaneous, no?
Snap your fingers,
Uh,
horse.
I think for conjure animals it's just an action, so it would take 6 seconds.
Hey yo.
So I would make the assumption that you use Fine Steed first, and then after the 10 minutes, conjure
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so at which point for conjure animals, what are you conjuring? Just
Probably just the riding horses, like usual, because they're just gonna be on land, and they don't like the big birds, which is kind of fair.
Yeah. Birds
Riding
might be
horse.
faster though.
They would, but it'd be pretty uncomfy.
speed is 60 feet.
I guess.
Yes.
I
if they must.
guess. I like the boards.
So
I
they'd
want
be
to move
at
forward.
double speed, but for 3 hours. Assuming only 8 hours of travel, that's a little less than half the day. So I'd say probably something like that. Let me map this out. So to get to that fork in the road right there before you were either split off to Ascor or head southwest along the Turnstone Pass, it would take you the rest of your current day. It would take you essentially 2 days worth of travel, but you only have a little more than half a day now. So you would have to take the rest of your day, a full day of travel, and then halfway through the next one after that, you would get to that fork in the road.
So we got time to think about where we're going. Although we can talk to Dust through the stone, huh?
Yeah, once a day.
Were we meeting him or something?
If you could help at all, but I don't know.
We can ask him.
That would also be at a normal pace. If you push it, you could probably get there at the end of tomorrow, essentially.
Wait, get to where by the end of tomorrow? Exactly?
The fork, right?
The fork, right outside of Ascor, right here. Or not right outside of Ascor, but you would get to the fork of the road either to Ascor or down to the Turnstone.
When we push really hard, does it affect us as well?
I believe the only thing that it negatively affects would be if anyone's using perception to keep a watch while you're traveling.
Hmm. There are probably a lot of thieves on the road.
Especially closer to Ascor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep a watch out, like, once we get closer to Ascor.
So are we going there? We're gonna go through Ascor and then into the Frozen Sea?
I thought we were dropping down here and going between the Iron
Yeah, I
Force
don't
and
know where we're going.
Because that's the one thing if we wanted to ask, like, for a guide or for someone to... If we wanted to ask for news about the desert, we'd need somebody to ask. But it would be faster just to go through Iron Forest.
As long as I don't get shanked and robbed, I don't care.
Hmm.
Yeah, so moving at a fast pace, you would get a good bit farther than a normal pace, but you're taking a -5 to all perception, including passive.
I say fast.
Fast.
Seems like fast isn't bad, yeah.
Fast.
Sounds good.
Until we get closer to Ascor.
Okay, so moving at a fast pace. Who's leading?
I can do it. Do we need to battle?
Of course.
Yo.
Problem where my stats aren't good for leading.
I mean, we're following a road at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, purely at this point, since you're following a main road and Jaffa with keen mind and the fact that you know which direction's north at all times, the DC for survival checks on the road are like pitifully low. So it's more just I'm checking if you get a natural 1. Because those are always funny.
Oh.
We end up back at Castle Hardwick.
Wait, is that why we got teleported wrong? Did we just roll really bad? No, we didn't roll. Never mind.
No, the endpoint was destroyed.
The
Also,
endpoint was
we-
destroyed mid-cast.
Yeah. You deleted the other picture. That was good.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's turn now. Turn
Because I thought of drawing you in the cloak too. I was like, oh, that'd be so cute.
it.
And we all have cloaks. Welcome to the club.
I don't think I do.
Oh,
Not
never mind.
specifically. I've got armor, but I had a scarf when we were in the wilderness.
Cloak club. No
Oh, yeah.
birds allowed.
Yeah, like almost all of you have cloaks.
It's true. When I was drawing everybody, Mival's got a cloak. I guess Jaffel has one now, but she didn't. I guess they're capes. Capes and cloaks. They're the
Does
same.
Granny have a cloak?
Yeah, look at her.
Yes.
Look, she is a cloak.
Right.
Dripped
Way to pay
out.
attention.
Hmm?
He's been trapped. I haven't changed my clothes since we met, and you're just now wondering what I'm wearing.
What are you wearing?
You up?
Actually, I think she's basically wearing robes. So yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, so on a nice cloudy day up in the Silver Marches, you make your way along the Fork Road, headed towards the east. Your first day is filled with mostly just traveling, seeing the occasional other travelers or merchants along the road, probably heading to or from Adbar. But nothing eventful at all, really.
Are we resting? Because I might want to try something.
Ooh.
I need to change armor and do something.
Well, it's 3 hours, so after 3 hours we could
Oh,
take
after
a short
3 hours?
rest. Wasn't that how long the horses last?
Yeah.
How far did we get on that first 3 hours?
For just the 3 hours, you would get pretty much to the fork from Dead Snows.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. We just are hoofing it.
And then if you travel for the rest of the day on foot, you would get to essentially there.
Oh.
So kind of like this would be where you would end the day, is at that bend, really.
Oh, I don't need to rest. I need to rest at the end of the day. So I don't know if you guys need to stop.
Oh, actually, sorry, fast pace, right? So you would get a little bit further. Probably about there.
Oh.
So imagine
So like
us
roughly there.
passing all the regular people and we're just like sprinting.
We're in a
Kind of.
rush.
Well, the horses are sprinting anyway.
Move aside, we got places to be.
Mival, you said you were keeping watch during travel, right?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a perception check,
Okay.
and then I'll just take a 5 from it. Okay. Yeah, your entire day goes unimpeded. Literally nothing eventful. So we'll go into the first night of travel. And unless anyone has anything notable to do, we'll go into the second day.
Does Jaffel have to attune to that thingy?
The cloak.
Yeah, but that can be done either during a short or long rest.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Sure. So your armor class will go to a 13.
And I see you. 14. Ooh.
And then I have to go to the specifics of your character sheet and change one thing. Global saving throw modifier 1. There we go. Also, weirdly enough, because it is technically a saving throw, this cloak does affect your death saves.
Oh. That sounds good.
That's great.
It's one of a few items that actually affect death saves as well.
Getting
I get one?
protected all. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta stalk a bird.
Okay.
Right.
You didn't wait outside her house, or I mean, I
I
would
just broke
call it.
into her shop.
Yeah, break
Barricaded
into a
the place.
shop.
I mean, you didn't really break in.
Yeah, I guess it was open.
It was open, but like.
Apple did nothing wrong.
Okay, so night goes without an issue. We're going into the second day of travel.
We'll do the same thing. You need a survival check. Let's do it.
And Horzu put on his new armor, I'm guessing.
I would assume so.
Newer armor, I guess.
Okay,
I can make
good
snacks
survival.
before we leave too.
Let's go.
Snacks are
Partway
dying
into your day of travel, clouds turn into a snowstorm.
Oh.
What?
No. Not the snow again.
Yep. So as you are heading eastward, this would be past the fork. If you were to split off, you could go to Adbar. So roughly like here is where you start running into a snowstorm. This will slow you down slightly.
Mm-hmm.
So even with the fast pace, you'll still only get a little bit shy of the fork there. But you're not really losing too much time since you are at a fast pace. It doesn't. You would still. It'd be like halfway between a normal pace and a fast pace.
I hear snowstorm.
Yeah, through your second day of travel, you hit a snowstorm.
That first night, could I have changed into my armor?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna infuse it the +1 thing.
Okay. Yeah, when you first asked for the armor, I was like, oh, splint, okay. Why isn't he going straight to plate? Oh, I forgot plate's 1,500 gold.
Yeah, it's a little pricey.
A little bit. I could have given you some. Joking.
I could have just stolen it from the community pub, but we'll get there. I don't need plate before level 10 anyway.
Wait, wouldn't that make your stealth even worse?
No.
No. Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Can't get worse than disadvantage.
Mhm.
Unless you also had a negative modifier. But I don't think there's a lot of things that give a negative to stealth.
Are we bunking down for the second night then?
Once we travel, yeah.
Yeah, so the snowstorm just slows you down a bit. It doesn't really impede you in any other way. So you only get to like here, right before the fork.
Yeah, this storm is nothing compared to the last one.
That's true.
But from here, it depends on which direction you want to go.
Well, I was thinking. I think it's where I think it's from. 1 second. So we're choosing either to go through Dask or through down here, right?
Pretty much.
I'll think down to the mountains. It's probably the safest.
Through the mountains.
Not the mountains, sorry, in between the mountains.
Well, the only problem is they're mountains. That'd be harder to like travel through, wouldn't it?
I think it's snowstorm.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
We're not technically in the mountains.
That could work.
Okay, so you'd be going essentially from here, kind of west of the Arn Forest, and then in between the Arn Forest and the Nether Mountains.
Right. That's a pretty good plan.
Yes. Can I use Druidcraft to see what the weather's going to be like?
Sure.
Please give it to me.
Hey, this time Druidcraft not being fucked with.
Yay!
You're definitely far enough from Castle Hardwick.
What?
It'll be cloudy. Snowstorm kind of
Right.
breaks up a bit. Still kind of cloudy and shitty, but
Not too bad.
Shitty, I'm enjoying this. This is the
It's
last
supposed to
snow
be-
I'm gonna get for a while, I think.
That's true.
That's
Instead, we'll get sandstorms.
Mm,
yep.
better than
Like-
snow though.
no, sand gets in your everything.
Just shake it off.
Mm.
Shake it off.
If it's
Sorry.
wet sand.
Mm.
It's the
Okay.
desert, sir.
So
I'm pretty dense.
second night of travel, unless there's anything to note, we'll go into the third day.
I make snacks every morning. Snack. All I can think about is soup recently, man. Unrelated.
Good soup.
Hor-
I'll infuse that bow, I guess.
Oh,
Long rest.
Mival's.
Oh, me balls. Ooh, magic bow, magic bow.
Oh, of death.
Aren't all bows like that though?
Depends on who
Human.
uses it.
When,
Not
when
so-
you infuse it, she just kind of watches over you in awe.
Ooh.
Impressed.
You have to attune to it.
Yeah.
Aw,
Okay.
I'm the only one with the magic.
Can't use it for like an hour, I think.
I mean, you could still use it. It just doesn't have any effect until you actually attune to it. Does the repeating shot require attunement?
Yeah.
Huh.
Where's the tool?
Interesting. I also always forget. Repeating shot still has the +1 bonus, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Now I gotta go in and modify that. Magic bonus 1. I do
Bush.
that. Yeah, there we go. It's what? +1 ignores loading. Don't need ammo.
Oh my gosh.
If you don't if you don't load ammo into it, it piece of magic ammo.
Yeah, yeah. If you were to say take an arrow of, I think they're specifically called arrows of dragon slaying or something like that. You would still get the magic bonus, but you could still use the magical arrow itself.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
OP.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's great. And then you give it to a rogue with sneak attack, and it's disgusting. Or you give it to a fighter with a heavy crossbow, and they just shoot everything.
It's just a Gatling gun.
Pretty much. I mean, you imagine somebody with a heavy crossbow, if they use action surge, can fire like 6 times in a turn. All right, you fired 6 crossbow shots in 6 seconds. What? But please do note, Mival, in your inventory that you have the bow now has a repeating shot. It does require attunement. Not that
Okay.
that conflicts with anything right now. I believe your Eldritch Claw tattoo requires attunement.
Yes.
So you have 1 more attunement slot before you have to kind of choose between them.
Ew. So okay.
You can only have up to 3 attunements. After that becomes an issue of which do you want.
Okay.
Again, doesn't really affect you right now. It's more later when you get more magic items, and attunements are annoying.
She'll attune to it when she has time.
Sure.
Long rest.
Just
Short or
do it
long
while
rest,
you're
either
riding
works.
a horse.
Yeah. Okay, so 3rd day of travel.
Survival check. I don't know why my thingy. I keep exiting out of it like an idiot. There we go. Yeah, that was my last ones.
Okay, still not bad. As you leave the main road of the Turnstone Pass and head kind of towards the Iron Forest, it does become a slight issue of having a decent survival, but 12's fine. So this day of travel will get you pretty much to the start of your journey in between the Iron Forest and the Nether Mountains.
Can I check the weather for the next day, please?
Sure. It's a light snowfall.
Oh, nice.
You should probably be a little more careful around this forest.
I was kind of thinking, like, what if there's wild animals or monsters?
Yeah.
And more thieves.
Maybe I
Those
was
two.
gonna keep an eye out.
Oh, we've been using the
Which is
hut
a lot.
though, right?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
That's true.
Oh boy, a 9.
Oh, that's fine.
The only downside to fast travel or fast pace, you take a -5, so that's a 9.
That's only while we're
Ouch.
traveling, right?
Yes. Yeah. So when you rest down for the night, or when you essentially take resting periods between traveling, it goes to a regular.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I think because of Jaffel, your new ability,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about before.
Ability.
it's technically while you're taking a long rest, everyone gets a +5.
To perception or to anything? No.
I think it was stealth and perception,
Let me double check.
as long as they're within camp.
But yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. To checks and for stealth and perception. And if we had a campfire or something inside it, I see it. That's basically it. So yeah,
Campfire for schmoes.
s'mores.
Okay. So, 3rd night of travel. unless there's anything of note, we'll go to the fourth morning.
We're just under the impression I'm using my dome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good dome.
I hope so.
Otherwise, it would be mighty problematic.
Mm-hmm.
Survival for the next day. Okay, yo!
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Both rolls were really good.
I assume still at a fast pace.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, if everyone else is happy for it. I know we're getting closer to dangerous territory, but
Yeah, just
Oh, that's
zoom right
true.
past.
you won't be able to catch us.
They
Easy.
can't catch us. Yeah. I'm fast as frick, boys.
Fast as freaking boy.
Okay. Yuval, you still keeping watch?
Yes.
Give me a new perception check for this day.
Okay.
Yeah, even bringing that down to an 18.
Damn.
I would say halfway through your travel, this would put you right about here, halfway between the Arn Forest and the Nether Mountains right here. You come up to a section of the foothills there, kind of closer to the forest, and you see a couple glints of metal on the ground.
I tell the rest of the group.
Whoa. I'm gonna slow down then.
Metal?
Jump it.
Wait, what kind of metal?
Is it like ores or?
No, you see like a glint as you're kind of traveling closest to it, and as you're passing it, you see like one or two glints in the ground.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna stop and take a look at it. I don't know if anybody's gonna slow
Well,
down.
we're
Yeah,
stopping.
we'll slow down. We'll investigate.
Yeah. Just
Could
gonna
be
go.
a trap.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Okay, so you stop for a little bit.
Yeah.
As you take a look around, I would say give me an investigation check.
Everybody, or
It depends on who wants to look.
I could look, but
I'll what do you call it? Assist if I can. In a Val's, so she'll get what do you call it? Advantage.
Nope.
okay, I'll
Mare's
I want to
cold.
be included.
Okay. Mival, you would pick up. The glints that you saw are essentially two pieces of a broken dagger. You realize there's also a good portion of blood in the area.
Oh.
There's some kind of scattered in the grass near the dagger, and then some near the forest. There's actually a blood spray on one of the trees as well. You see that in the area there's been at least a decent sized scuffle, and then what looks like a couple of drag marks. And I'd say with that investigation between you and Horzu, you're able to notice that the drag marks lead towards the Nether Mountains, away from the forest.
I tell the rest of the group.
Oh no, something terrible's happened.
And as she is telling them, her fur's on end.
It's just another day near Ascor, if you ask me.
Shit, yeah, even with that investigation. You see kind of in some of the drag marks, you see a couple patches of what look like tufts of fur.
Bruh.
What color is the fur?
More of like a grayish, like a dark gray.
Would you say it resembles dusts?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it could be Vasca too. I mean, could
Kind
you
of dagger
smell
is that?
the
It's
fur?
honestly, even if it wasn't snapped in half, would barely be usable as a dagger.
It's not like ornate or anything.
No, it's a shitty made, half rusted dagger.
Does it look like Vasca's at all?
No, give me a nature check. Horzu, you as well.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Okay, Mifal, you don't recognize the fur that much. You can tell it's not from anyone that you would know immediately, but you can't really tell what it might have come from. Horzu, as you're looking around, and especially around the dagger, and then further, kind of next to the drag marks, you see in a couple patches of the grass there actually there's a bit of mud underneath the snow that's there. And as you look at some of the footprints there, you recognize immediately where those come from. Those are goblin footprints.
Oh, all right. I was looking for a sign that said, "This is my problem." It's now my problem.
I mean, it does it seem like this happened recently? If is the blood like still really bright? We could still catch up.
Give me a medicine check.
Just don't lick it.
I mean, oh,
What is that game? It's fucking Detroit Become Human.
Mm.
I don't know if anyone ever remembers that scene. It was like towards the beginning of the game where
Yeah.
the
Spoilers.
android like scoops
Oh,
up some of the
yeah.
blood from the sink and just kind of like sticks
Yeah.
it in his mouth.
Yeah,
Tasty.
I do.
I mean, if you're an android, that's not going to be a
Right, but it's still fucking weird.
problem.
A human-like android.
No, I'm just mad. Like ever since I was younger, like seeing the scenes in like CSI where they're like at a crime scene and the blood's all like cherry red, even though it's been like 12 hours since they died. I'm like, you know,
Right.
blood's it gets dark pretty quickly.
I mean, with that medicine check, it's hard to tell exactly how long it's been, especially with the snow
Ah, yeah.
and the blood kind of like either freezing over or at least having some frost on it. It might have been within a day or two.
Goblins.
All right, getting on the
But,
horse and I'm following
I mean,
the footprints.
we should ask Mival though, because that would take time
No, I
away.
ain't asking shite. I'm going.
Oh.
I'm
Horzu,
a
where you
man on a
going?
mission.
Why you storming off?
I'm gonna cut some goblins in half, bro.
Okay.
I
That's all
mean,
I need.
it was kind of recent. Maybe they're on the way to the frozen sea. They'd be through the mountains though.
We'd have to just run through them. Because we can't waste time, Horzu.
Mm. Hmm.
So, what's happening exactly? Or are you just like taking off?
Yeah, I'm trotting away.
Gotta follow, bro.
I'm
Can't split.
I don't want to split the party. I'm coming.
Right, the guy that's like, don't split the party, just immediately splits the party.
Well, I said what I was doing.
Yeah, I'm following too.
That's not very
Yeah.
teamworky of you.
I guess.
There. Oh no.
Goblins again. Oh.
All right, so we're going following the footprints. Do we have to like check every once in a while, or?
It depends on who wants to keep an eye on the footprints and who wants to guide this.
My perception's not good.
Wait, guide?
Well,
Sorry,
Horser's
what do you mean?
in front. so-
Like,
Because I think he's in front, so
yeah, horse is gone.
I'd say that would be the choice of it. Is that he's gonna be in front for it.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. And so the other option is to what, like, just perceive around like the footprints and stuff, or what?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to keep an eye on just around you guys as horses
Yeah,
leading.
yeah, I'll do that. Perception is that?
Mm.
Yeah, that would
Or
be
would it be?
perception.
Yeah, not investigation. So yeah.
Horzu, I would need survival.
Hey.
Mhm.
Okay.
There. Oh no.
I would say at Horzu you get probably about another, I'd say 15 minutes more into traveling. The footprints and the drag marks lead off straight into the Nether Mountains. So you'd be going into the foothills at the base of the mountains. And then as you're getting to the foothills, you see other groups of a couple drag marks and a lot of footprints meet up with this one. And then you see kind of halfway through the foothills, you would see another group, this time with two different sets of footprints, one larger than the other.
Like meeting up with the bigger group?
Yeah.
What time of day is it? Ish?
At this point, it would be probably like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. And as you were getting to the foothills would be when the last conjure animals would fade. So you would be on foot at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna keep following on foot.
You see anything up there, Horzu?
I'm blinded by rage. But no, I don't see anything.
Okay.
Lots of footprints.
Hmm.
I would say the larger footprints, you would still recognize those. Those being the somewhat larger cousins, the hobgoblins.
Oh, it's not gonna be as easy as I thought.
It's a cancer that must be sliced from the earth.
Well, at least these goblins don't seem to be playing fair.
we might actually save somebody. I mean, that's not my primary objective, but it could happen.
That's why I'm like, yeah, we should maybe try to
Yeah,
help.
let's do it.
Could be somebody from Ascor though.
I say there's a small percentage of people that around Ascot that might be on the good percentage.
Mhm.
Maybe. You know,
That's
they're there
true.
and they don't want to be there. You know.
Mhm.
And if they're terrible, we can kill them after. Easy.
That would be. Oh dear. That's like playing God.
I love killing goblins brings me much joy.
Yeah, but like if there was a goblin shopkeeper, you wouldn't kill them on sight, would you?
100%.
No.
Without question. Yeah, without question.
That's you can't just murder someone for no reason. There are some goblins who have lead normal lives or are adventurers.
Are you
False.
going
They die.
against? Are you going against Joy?
Does Goblin Joy not matter?
Nope. They're a scourge. We must cleanse them.
Yeah, but
I
are you
mean,
friends with? Are you friends with goblins?
No, but I can't, in good conscience, say every goblin is a bad person. It's just that many of them are. Is the problem.
They must all die.
Sounds pretty racist, Isla.
I did. This guy is.
Wait, is it?
Harsu is saying that we should do goblin genocide, and I'm like, no, not all goblins. And you say I'm the racist.
Exactly.
I am confusion. I'm sorry. No, I just keep thinking of like you could choose goblin as a race. You can have a player character who's a goblin.
I forgot. Wait, you can, can't you? Oh.
They will die too. They
Horju might
all
be
die.
3 goblins in a suit of armor for all we know,
3
and he just.
goblins in a trench coat.
Sorry. All right. No, I can't in good conscience kill an entire subset of any people just because I do not like them.
Oh, there's plenty of them.
Just close your eyes. It's okay. Close your eyes. Ignore the screams.
Listen, this is a specific. Obviously, someone has been waylaid and dragged away, probably for nefarious purposes, and we're investigating that because it was definitely against their will.
Yeah, let's talk about that part. Let's go.
Yes. These goblins have committed nefarious deeds.
Yeah.
Cowards.
Okay.
Sorry. Didn't mean to get. What do you call it? Not existential.
No, I was just.
Oh, I'm crying now.
I can't believe I'm defending a goblin. In real life, I'm like, goblin.
Everybody's looking at you like,
This is the sanctity of life. Come on. If a creature exists, can it not feel joy?
not if it's a goblin.
I mean, look at me, Val. Come on.
Well, no, I'm gonna make you so much hot chocolate. I don't know. I'll find a way. We're gonna reunite your family and have a good time and a good family, and it'll be nice and joyful reunion.
There won't be joy, damn it.
It'll be so good. As long.
Until Alex decides to kill off Vasca. And maybe the kid
What?
too.
Listen, I've got.
He's already
have-
taken the
Jaffel has
tail.
spells. Jaffel has
What?
spells. I have spells. We can find a way through this.
He's probably taken the kid's child innocence.
He's young. He's young. We
You
can.
killed Papa Loden.
Stop!
No. Listen, he's young. He's a
Oh,
really
boy.
small boy.
No comment.
We can explain.
How fucking dare you, Alex? I will never forgive you.
What?
The boy,
I will never
he's
forgive
just
you.
a little boy.
Anyway, y'all are following some goblin tracks, hobgoblins.
Yeah, we
Ah!
are. We
Stay on
are.
track, guys. Come on.
Literally stay on track. The tracks on the ground.
Yep.
The tracks the
Okay.
goblins
Please,
made.
please keep following these tracks.
I'm like a
Um,
bloodhound.
Just sniffing through your armor vents.
I would also say Jeff will give me a
Hmm.
probably a nature check.
Man.
The indoor druid strikes
No,
again.
No, she's had good nature checks.
Never mind. Never
I
mind.
believed it would be good.
I've never had a good nature check, bro. Ever.
Are you sure that even what you're finding is fur?
Oh, I
Bro.
don't think my nature's any good either.
But
Why is
true.
it based in intelligence? Come on, I lived in nature.
Yeah,
I
bro.
love nature.
I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you.
There's flounders and I love flounders.
Flounders?
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me.
No, it's not. I love it.
Hmm?
Flounders. I'm gonna call it flounders from now on. I
No,
love
I
it.
say that in my head sometimes, and I don't know where I got it from. I probably got it from like a TV show or movie.
Look at this beautiful field of flounders.
Oh, that's the first time I've said it aloud, though.
It's so endearing. I love it. Please, no, don't change.
Of the flounders.
Sounds like a Rugrats character.
Jeff almost lost a hand to a deadly flounder.
That did not. That's a bad flounder. So we're not sure if it's fur, but what does that
Well,
mean?
Jeff was
Do we
unsure
not-
if it's fur.
I don't think who has good nature.
Nobody.
Nope. Oh, good.
None of you.
Oh, good.
I think arguably the highest is Mival.
What's +3 to nature?
Yikes.
Oh, do you have a
Oh,
+3?
Horsu.
Okay, so arguably highest is Horzu.
So maybe
By
maybe
one.
Jeffel, you can ask somebody, ask for a second opinion. Maybe.
I don't know, bro. I'm looking at the fur, right?
She's so convinced.
Is it fur?
Yeah, true. She's just like staring intently. She pulls out the feather and is like, "That's the same thing."
Just
Close
holding them
enough.
next to each other.
Yep.
And she's looking one at the other. Yeah, that's the same thing. And she picks it up for a collection.
Oh no, come on! We're probably gonna meet the owner of this fur.
Fur. Feather.
You mean that weird shaped feather?
So rough, you.
As you get closer to the Nether Mountains,
Literally have.
you see a lot of these drag marks lead to a somewhat traversable section of like a rocky outcropping at the base of the mountains. From there, it's a lot harder to tell where they lead, as it's mostly stone at this point, so there's not really anywhere to have footprints.
I'm gonna gauge which direction the feet were going and continue onward. Hopping some rocks.
Okay.
Follow the leader. Funny because my tenant is like Oath of the Ancients, which is like protecting nature as well, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Well, goblins are actually terrible for nature. Deforestation, all that other jazz, you know.
Like how you're just trying to convince me. You got a point there. No.
Hey, we have 2 people that can fly. Maybe do some
Okay.
aerial scouting.
I can fly. The
Mhm.
problem is eyeballs bad. Eye perception is like, we're in the mountains.
I'm gonna be looking
Owl
for
with
like
bad
any
eyesight.
sort of trap.
Basically, yeah. Well, maybe not necessarily bad eyesight, but bad perception, meaning I don't like understand what I'm looking at. I'm no thoughts head empty sometimes, you know. Well, no thoughts, but joyful thoughts, you know.
What's the next snack gonna be?
Basically. Mary, do you want to check? Or I could come with you and also check, but I don't.
Mivon, what did you say you were looking for?
Traps.
Crap.
Give me a perception check.
Ooh. Sorry, I just saw it right after the one.
Okay. Let's see. I would say you don't see any traps, but you do see further, kind of like a bit into the mountains. You see a couple glints kind of near some of the rocks as you start getting into like the steeper sections of the mountains.
Tell the party of those.
Glints. More daggers, maybe?
How many daggers does he have?
Well, if it's Isla, 21 or something like that.
I lost my original
It's
dagger.
just
I'm
the
sad.
trail of breadcrumbs is daggers.
Okay.
I'll investigate a glint, see what it is. If you point it out.
I do point it out.
Okay. As you get closer, I would say as you're about 100 feet from them, you see out from behind some of the rocks as it gets closer to the cliff face. A group of goblins pop out from the rocky pillars there. You see only about 5 of them. But as you did see the glint, you notice it's from a couple of the shitty short bows that 3 of them are carrying. And I'm just gonna have everyone roll initiative. As I do this. I'm not gonna have a battle map for this one real quick because it's just 5 goblins and I don't have a good mountain map. At least not one for the outside.
We can. Oh, we have to.
I don't have a token.
Oh, so we wouldn't click our token. We just
I could click the
roll
party
initiative.
token.
Right, you'll need tokens.
You just pull a token on the map, delete it later.
Yeah.
Let me get a set of tokens where I saved them.
I'll be right back as
These?
you do that.
Here. And I'll just paste them right next to the party token.
Oh, donkish, moving.
Mine popped up and then disappeared immediately.
That's weird.
I literally saw it flash on there and then bye.
I'll just add it manually. You, and then that's 15. And then Isla had 12.
All right.
And then I realized I didn't grab a goblin token.
Jeez, guys, huge initiatives here.
Okay. Yeah. I remembered the other one.
I'll just use that one temporarily because I don't remember what I did with the goblin token.
Time to die, clan.
Alright, what's their initiative? Right. They are still goblins.
None of them are hobgoblins.
Nope, you just see 5 goblins. Oh, okay. I think they're faster than Mare.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're definitely faster than Mare. So we do that. Ascending? No, descending. All right, and we start with Isla. I would say Horzu is only 100 feet away from them. Everyone else would probably be about 130, 140.
Oh, so they haven't jumped on us yet. They're just. Well, they have
No,
arrows.
yeah, due to seeing the glint of the arrows, they didn't get a surprise round or anything.
But the problem is they're not close enough to smite. Or to.
I cannot hit them with my sword.
I could start throwing daggers. No, I don't think I could even throw them that far away. I can dash as a movement, right? And take up my
Yeah,
turn.
double your
Okay.
speed.
Yeah. Can I, like, have my shield ready or anything? Or would that be a separate action?
So that would be a separate action.
Oh, I don't want to leave everyone, though. But everyone has to get closer except for 2 of us.
So I'm assuming this is like rough terrain.
Oh, yeah. This would be, because of all the rocky outcropping, this would be rough terrain, so it's half movement if you're not, if you're on the ground.
I could fly.
American fly, man.
I've got to choose to do something. But if I were flying, I could still dash, right?
Yeah, because you just use your action to dash to double your movement.
I'll fly up like 30 feet and dash forward. I gotta get closer, and I know 2 of us have to be in close range, so.
Okay, so 30 feet up and then 30 feet forward, or?
Well, I don't think I can dash 60 forward because I have to get into the air, right?
I mean, you could probably go at an angle in the air so that you would be 30 feet above the ground, but you would probably be more like 45 or 50 feet close to the goblins.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so I'd say at that point you're roughly 90 feet from the goblins, but you are 30 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just kind of hovering there?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Hey, it's the goblins real quick.
Oh, good.
As 3 of them have short bows, they'll all fire at the flying target.
I thought this might happen. This is
Pull.
fine. This is fine. Pole?
Hold up.
Keep shooting.
Pull.
No.
Oh, I did say you were 90 feet from them, so they have to do it at disadvantage.
Oh, good.
Darn.
What's your armor class?
Hi. 18.
18. One of them hits,
All right.
Damn.
Ouchies.
as he
Hurts a
got
little bit.
incredibly lucky. So
That
you
wasn't a
take,
pull.
got lucky on the hit, didn't get lucky on the damage. You take 3 points, which I think is
Ouchies.
what your morning snack gave you.
Oh, yeah, because I've been saying, yeah. Oh no, that hurt a little bit.
And then the other 2 have what look like either half rusted or shoddily made scimitars as they rush towards Horzu on the ground. Still really can't get that far. So they will be... I believe I said that. So they'd be about 40 feet from Horzu. And then that is pretty much it for them. Mary, you're up.
So where are they?
So you have 2 goblins roughly 70 feet from you, and then another 3 that are like 130, 140 from you.
Okay. I just... I guess I'll just mop whichever one's closest. It's hard to see what's going on.
Sure.
Good.
What's the range on Vicious Mockery?
I don't know. How far away? You said 70 feet from me?
Yeah, closest one would be 70.
Okay, then I'll move up 10 feet and then do it.
Okay. And it's what, a wisdom save? Oh boy, goblin wisdom's great. Wow, that's a garbage roll. Yeah, I think it works. I don't think a 1 total works. So yeah, he'll definitely take damage. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Jaffle, you're up.
Alright. 70 feet.
Yep. Closest 2 are 70 feet, and then the other 3 are about 140.
Easier. Alright. 1 second. Bang. Oh, good question. How many of my animals had I used?
You would have burned all 3 of your 3rd levels.
So Sweet, no worries. I'm just gonna get them out of the system then. Sweet. All right. In that case, I'm gonna move up 10 feet, similar to how Mare did, and cast Wither and Bloom onto
Okay.
the closest ones.
Sure.
Are they next to each other? Like,
Yeah.
no. Yeah. So I mean, if I'm able to, I'll try and hit both of them because it's a 60-foot radius.
Definitely.
Sweet. So $7 bills.
Oh, wait, a con save.
Bills? Question mark?
They don't.
Eh?
I should have let
We'll
it
just
go.
give the goblin $7.
Wow. Hey, they
Uh-huh.
both failed their con saves.
That's good.
Is it 7 damage each?
Uh-huh. Should be.
Yes, you move up a little bit and then cast Wither and Bloom, and as you see these goblins rushing towards you, you see their bodies just shrivel and then they collapse,
Oh,
Gross.
like mid-run.
damn.
After Devil sees that, she's like, ooh. Like she's like, ooh. Usually doesn't work that well.
Ooh.
Yeah, if I see it, I flinch as well, just a little bit. I'm glad you're on our side.
I laugh.
Anything else for Jaffel?
No one took damage, right?
No.
No, I'm good.
Technically Isla, but that was only temporary HP.
Oh, okay, that's fine. No, I'm good.
Wasn't even enough to cause an actual point of damage.
My tummy hurt. Oh, thanks for asking.
All right, Mival, you're up.
I can longbow them at this range,
Oh, yeah.
right? Yeah, cool. I'm gonna do that. Bop.
Sure, give me damage. Yeah, you snipe one right in the head.
Cool.
Oh, headshot.
I'm gonna move up as far as I can go, and yeah.
Okay. Horzu, you have 2 left that with short bows that are roughly like 90 feet from you.
I'll move up 15 feet. Just because I can. And, kind of magic missile. I can split the darts, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do 2 on one and then 1 on the other. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm gonna assume you did 2 on the one that Mare didn't mock.
Yeah, the
Or
2
no,
in the
because
back
Mare
there are still standing.
no, because Mare mocked one of the closer ones. Never mind. So the 2 in the back are actually fine. So 7 to 1, 4 to the other.
Yep.
The one that got blasted by 2, one hits it in the chest and caves a good portion of the chest in, and then the second one blasts it right through the throat and just causes a giant hole in the throat. As the third one who got shot, or the last goblin who got shot by 1 missile, as the magic missile hits, it just kind of breaks the right arm of it, as you hear it scream out in pain.
You. And that one's still standing? Just the one
Yeah.
left?
Still standing, kind of fucked up.
Right.
I need
I'll yell to the group to try to keep that one alive, but if not, just kill it.
I could use
Running
if
away
I
or
can get
something.
close. I can use my vines. Let me at him.
If that's it for you, Donk, you're up. The only guy left is about 140 feet from you.
Damn.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna keep going towards him.
Sure.
He and Donk
my
like we
turn, I guess.
Yep.
we can't bonk it. Help.
That's
Yeah,
it. We're back to
can't
Isla.
bonk.
How far away am I now?
From you, the way you flew, about 80 feet.
I don't think ensnaring strike is the way. It doesn't. Why did I not write down? Wait, range is self. Yeah, I've got to be on top of it. Damn. I want to be like 10 feet away from it if I dash there, huh?
Just kill it.
You'd still be about 20 feet.
Oh. Well, I'll try to get closer. We could. Information is important. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash closer.
Okay. So you get closer. Goblin's turn. As its arm is just kind of hanging limply next to it, it kind of just looks around, throws the bow down, and just bolts off to the side. As you see him kind of run up a section of the cliffside that you now realize from this angle has a bit of a footpath, but it's a very skinny path and it's kind of awkward to run up.
Probably want to kill him before he alerts the others.
Well, we could figure out where his base is.
Yeah, we can just follow the path at this point, though.
As he dashes away, Mary, you're up. With the one running, difficult terrain, so you'd get that far. He'd be at this point like 150, 160 feet from you, as he is full on booking it away.
There's nothing I can do.
Did we get attack of opportunity because he's running away?
No, because you'd have to be in melee distance for that.
I'll just inspire Mval and end my turn.
Sure. Jaffle, you're up.
How far are they? There's only one left, right?
Yeah, there's only the one left.
He's running away.
Even with moving up a little bit, he would probably be 100 and... Shit, no, because he was already like 140 from you before.
What's the short bow
So-
distance again?
Short bow, you could get a shot with disadvantage.
Yeah, I may as well try.
Sure.
You lob a shot and kill this guy, it'd be the coolest thing ever.
Oh,
Just
wait,
a
why is
high
it not-
arcing arrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, but I wouldn't. That's better than a lot of mine happen. To be fair.
A 13 not hit.
Yeah, fair enough.
So close.
Okay. It's okay.
Next
It's
time.
not my strong suit. Oh, well, that's it then. Yeah.
All right, Mval, you're up.
How far would I get to him? If if I ran with my feline agility.
I mean, even at halved speed, doubling that, get back to normal. Even if you move, dash, and then dash as your bonus because you can, you would still be probably like 30 or 40 feet from him.
Can I still attack?
No, because it would be you using like your action and everything to dash. You can move a lot closer with just your movement and bonus and still be within longbow shot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go the biggest distance, but I will, go as far as I can while I can still attack.
Sure. Give me a longbow shot. You have inspiration if you want. I don't think you need it with that 20 though. Yeah, this one, as he's kind of running up this small footpath, you just get him right in the chest, and he kind of stumbles and then slides down the cliffside.
Yeah, get sniped, you nasty little bastard.
Well, that was easy. I didn't get to do anything.
I lied, filled with joy.
Can't just use that as an excuse for anything. Also, being filled with joy because of violence is questionable behavior.
Hey, man. Don't question the source of the joy.
Uh,
I'm gonna make my way to that footpath.
Did you know the goblin swords are free? No, I saw a meme recently, don't worry about it. You can just pick up all the goblin loot and sell it. But I'm not gonna do that.
Nothing.
Not very much.
The weight would be just so much.
Yeah, in the condition that those swords and bows are in, not worth the coppers.
But it's free.
For real estate.
It's free real estate. Alright, so we're gonna follow the path, I guess?
Yep.
Okay. So you head up that small footpath. It's still wide enough that you can easily make it up the path. You do see a lot more dried blood in this path.
Gonna be keeping a lookout for shit.
Thank you.
Cannibal droppings.
Eh.
I don't want to step in it, okay?
She says
Is
she's
it-
looking out for shit, man.
Is it cannibalism if it's not like your race? Like you eat someone else's?
No.
Like you eat like a turtle or something?
Turtle
Yeah, it
soup.
doesn't matter. No. Not the turtle.
Craven soup.
Not turtle soup. Police.
Donk's gonna like the next time we see Tolkad.
No.
Is this path like leading, like it's still like winding through the mountain, or?
Yeah, it kind of goes up. It's a footpath that leads up into the mountain, and you realize as you get after a couple hundred feet, it plateaus off into a section of the mountain that actually is just a more wide open space, kind of in the cliffside. And then as you're sitting, or as you get to the more like flattened space, you see what looks like a very jagged but somewhat large cave opening.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a cave.
We've come full circle. Let's hope I don't end up upside down.
Best not, yes.
Anything outside the cave that we can see?
Give me either perception or investigation.
Looks like they've been doing this for a while, though. If they've got.
Okay. Not immediately outside the cave, but you can see kind of about 30 feet into the cave, you can see the first sign of what looks like a very thin tripwire.
Oh, thank you.
All right, y'all ready for this?
What are you gonna do?
Gonna go in and kill goblins.
All right. We are
My
trying to
number one
save
pastime.
whoever's.
I mean, yeah, we're trying to save someone.
Yeah.
They're probably already dead.
Now, Mifel, that we don't know anything yet. Either way.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Behind
see you.
Isla's back, I nod at Mifel.
It's not over until it's over.
If you say so.
It's true.
If you say so.
It's a fact.
If you say so.
All right, let's figure out what to do about the tripwire. Should we just step over it, or should we activate it? Because it would make a noise.
Yeah, we have to get closer so I can see what it's hooked up to.
Okay.
I will do my best to sneak, but yeah, no.
I understand.
I will slowly start sneaking towards the cave.
We could do pass without a trace, right? Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, we have to some. I actually, yeah, no, yeah, I can. I thought it was one of my use slots. All good. That's what that trace come out.
Only
Come-
if you
come
think it's a good
right up.
idea. I just don't know how many goblins are in here, and we don't know how many goblins are in here. I don't know if there's a way to check.
Safe passage.
No tracks. Pretty neat.
Now that I leveled up, I get plus 12 to Tinker Tool. Let's go.
Yeah, because all your tools are expertise, so it's disgusting.
I like how you just keep saying, "Oh yeah, it's just gross."
I mean, it's like Mival's stealth checks. It's insane.
Yeah.
and Mare's like deception and shit like that.
No, Bear is strong.
But frail at the same time.
Yeah.
Duality.
Well, there are different kinds of strengths, you see. Doesn't matter how strong you are if you just like psychically keel over. It really
She's sharp of
doesn't.
the mind, weak of the bone.
Alright,
Okay, so y'all are going up with stealth checks.
Oh, do we all have to
Yep.
do a stealth check?
Yep. Everybody
Alright.
give me a stealth
Oh.
check.
But I thought that's. I mean, I'm pretty good at stealth, but I thought that's what the spell was for.
But hey, you can add a plus 10 to it.
Hey.
36.
Yep.
They've all like leaves this plane of existence. She's gone.
Hey,
Oh,
let's go.
holy shit, bro.
Okay.
1 second, let me roll mine.
Melds into the stone.
I would
That's
like
nuts.
to assist Horzun figuring out what the wire's connected to.
Investigate.
Dang it.
Investigate
Okay.
or something.
Gotcha. So we've got a
Jeff, will you cast
17.
this?
We've got a 17, and then the next lowest is a 27.
Nice. This is what teamwork is all about. This is why I keep the party together. All
I
together,
mean,
cover the weaknesses.
taking the average, but also applying the fact that Donk has a natural 20, y'all are pretty fucking stealthy.
Yeah.
And I
Dust-
don't get to say that often.
Dust gang, rise
True.
up. Let's go.
Oh,
Okay. And if you were checking for the trap, give me.
Can I use my Tinker's tools on it?
Oh,
If you're trying to disarm it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to disarm it.
wily.
Ah, plus another 6. 29.
Ooh. Weird.
That's weird.
She got very quiet out of nowhere. What's going on?
What happened?
Pressing up and down, up and down.
Lightning.
Oh, what is actually. I'm gonna look at your character sheet real quick, Horsey.
Okie dokie.
There we go. So expertise doubles your proficiency, not the entire bonus.
Gotcha.
So you're only at a +9 instead of a +6.
Damn.
I mean, even at a 26, yeah, it's very easy to disarm what is essentially a very taut piece of string that you realize leads to a slight hole in the wall that is just attached to like a shitty bell.
Oh, good.
These goblins are geniuses.
That's about par for the course.
I think we already know that.
So we move in further, I guess. Are we still like stealthy quiet?
I'm checking
Yeah.
for traps.
That's
Of
true.
course.
Perception? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do either perception or investigation.
How about you take one wall, I'll take the other.
Okay.
Okay. Let me look up one thing real quick because I forget the number for it. This thing.
Bruh. Sorry. I was downloading the Cloak of Protection. It's literally called Cloak of Protection. If I had looked at the file name that you sent me, I would have known it was
Yes.
magic. Ah.
Yep. Totally waiting for anyone to click on the file name or click on the
I-
picture for it.
No!
Didn't.
Damn it!
No one did, which I was really happy about. What are your investigations or perceptions? Yeah, Mival, you would notice it.
Ooh.
About another 150 feet into this cave, there's a weird marking on the ground.
Tell the rest of the group. Very quietly.
Marking. Well, we're passing without a trace, baby.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they could still hear things.
Stealthy. What kind of marking? What do you mean by weird?
Well, as both Mival, you and Horsey look at it, it looks very familiar.
No.
Is it thieves' cant?
No,
No.
it's the reason Horsey was upside down.
Dunk, it's perfectly safe. Walk over here.
Dude.
I'm afraid of no traps.
I ain't afraid of no trips.
Is it arcane or is it just like a snare trap?
It's a technically a magical snare. It is a first level spell.
Guess we walk around it.
That's all it takes to activate it? You just gotta not
Step
hit
on it.
touch. Oh, okay.
Yeah. The very first thing we did as a party was kill some goblins in a cave. I got upside down. Dunk laughed at me.
I see, okay.
Didn't you get flipped like multiple times? Was it just the once? I feel like it was twice.
I know I got
remember.
snared in one.
But my helmet didn't fall off, so we're good.
Right, one of the few instances it could have.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Not anymore. The thing's super glued on. So, is there enough room to like walk around the stair?
Yeah. The pathway you're in is actually a good like 15 feet wide, and the snare itself is just in the center.
All right. Everybody, don't step in that.
Got it.
And we push on.
Still looking for traps and shit.
Sure.
Same. Got bloodhound.
It's
Sorry, I'm also trying to fix the map because I realized the version I downloaded isn't cropped correctly. It had a weird bit of like extra space, so now I have to figure out what the fuck on spacing I'm supposed to do. Do that? That work? Oh, still slightly off. That's gonna be really annoying. Try it again. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. That explains why the space. I'll fix that later. Okay, so you guys are traveling into this cave. You saw the snare, didn't do anything about it, but you went around it. I would say you get probably about a good 400 or 500 feet into this cave before you start hearing like a decent commotion inside the cave.
Sounds like
Sound
someone's
like
having a party.
Does it sound like a fight or like a just hustle and bustle?
It sounds like a lot of goblin laughter.
Gross. Huh. How many does it sound like approximately?
From this distance, it's hard to tell. You can try and get a bit closer, but you do also have to stick near Jaffel for Pass Without a Trace to keep going.
Let's push up a little, guys.
Push up with Orzu.
Yep.
Oh, I was muted. It's just been a long tunnel, right? Like no offshoots or anything.
Yeah, it's just been a generally like a really long tunnel.
You, using the Goblin Slayer anime reference.
No, just thinking, just a little bit.
I'm gonna turn around and see if there's any like back passages coming off.
Mm-hmm. That's just good cave safety, you know.
True.
See, I'd never be a caver in real life, though. absolutely terrifying.
I like tight spaces.
Especially the underwater ones. How close can we get without them noticing us? Do you think? Oh, hi, Tony.
Fuck it, this spacing will do.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Anybody got some
Sorry.
dynamite?
Trying to get
No.
a good version of this fucking map, and it is proving to be a challenge.
Unfortunate.
Oh, I gotta add Fog of War. Oh my god, almost forgot to...
Fog?
That would have been awkward. The fact that most of the
War.
map should be black almost dragged you guys over so that you could see the entire map. Would have been real awkward.
Every nook and cranny and secret enemy.
Fog of War. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
That's just what you can see with your token.
I don't like.
What can you see with your special eyes?
Very
My
little.
brand. To get some context.
No, I mean, I guess I can see, but I don't comprehend. I don't know.
Need to... Oh man, play more I Spy.
I see good in the dark. I got good dark vision. I mean, damp vision? What do you call it when it's like not quite dark? Dim.
Doug Dimmadome.
Owner of the Doug. Wait, Dimsdale Doug. Ah, I don't know.
Yeah!
Owner of the... What is it? Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadale. Doug Dimsdale, owner of
I don't feel so bad now.
owner
Doug
of
Dimmadome,
the
owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Thank you.
Boy, let me tell you how many times Kyle said that fucking name.
It's been years since I've seen it, please.
Fuck, that sounds like a Kyle thing too.
Yep.
Have you seen the sexy cosplay someone did of it?
I don't know if I want to know.
No.
Doug
No, it was a
Dimmadome?
girl.
Oh yeah, with the tall hat, yeah.
Yeah, someone's like my landlady found a 5-foot tall hat in
Yeah.
the basement. I don't know how to explain it. It was for my Doug Dimmadome cosplay. Oh, she got the mustache and everything. Also, someone has made a cursed image by merging him with Marceline from Adventure Time.
Weird.
Yeah, but there was like a text post accompanying it, like, yeah, my 73-year-old landlady just asked why I have a 5'4" hat in the basement. I don't know how to explain this.
My God, Aaron Carter died?
Yep.
She's like
Who's that?
34, man.
There we go. This looks a lot better.
Yay.
I have a map.
Not
It's
the
a-
It's blackness.
Bottom left.
blackness, but I can see good dark.
Bottom left.
I'm
Yeah,
working
but-
on it. I'm working on it. Help me.
I Spy, bottom left.
All the way to the bottom?
Nah, a little bit up.
A little bit up, yeah. Wait, let me get my character sheet's in the way of me. Oh, there we go. Oh my
Zoom
god.
out, too.
That's true. Sorry. No, I just do things the hard way. I've just accepted it at this point.
Yeah, I realized when I was resizing this map, I found the issue, and that each of these dungeon tiles that you see like in the background are supposed to be 10 feet and not 5.
Oh.
which explains why this map looked a lot smaller when I first saw it. But now that I realize those are 10 feet tiles, this map is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Which is perfect.
Fighting 10-foot goblins.
That's what a hobgoblin is, I think.
No,
Understated.
Hobgoblin's like a 6 or 7 foot goblin.
Oh,
Because a goblin originally is like roughly 3 or 4 feet.
okay. We got it. But I don't see any enemies.
Gotta get up.
I don't like that. I don't like not being able to see.
I don't like
Just charge in there. I believe in you.
As long as-
No.
As long as it wasn't, if it was just a goblin or two, I could take them.
Yeah, it is.
But I gotta protect everybody. I can't
It's a
just
goblin or
charge in.
two. And his friends.
Mhm.
That's the problem. If I charge in and there's like 50 goblins, I'm not gonna have a good time.
They're all playing Halo, man.
Let's go.
There's a lot of joy in that cave.
Mm-mm.
For me.
I just imagine like luring her in. Look, Joy, and just throwing something. No. Together, right? We should all wait. Do we have to roll initiative again?
I can scout ahead if you want.
That might. Oh, she's gone. Goodbye. Can you reveal more of? Can you tell us what you see? See what you see. What you can see with your elf eyes. Or not elf.
My furry eyes.
That, I need that.
Are we still sneaky after all this time?
Yes, you would still be stealthing out.
Yeah, we got the advantage.
Trying to fix one thing. Okay, we're good. Okay. So you would get. I don't know how far you want to go.
Am I
I'll
Am I
I'll start
scouting?
with that.
Or
I believe in you. I mean, I probably wait. My stealth is really good, because if you move away from Jaffel, you're gonna lose the bonus.
that's fine.
That is fine for you actually.
While looking for traps, I guess if I can.
I could come with you and like.
I'm gonna get there and I wanna peek over.
Okay.
You want me
I'm
to
gonna
come
put
with
you there,
Okay.
I'm coming with you.
and then I'm
'Cause
going to
you're
try and
squishy.
remember 60 feet. So yeah, that would allow you to see
I can check for traps if you want to.
from
Look
there
forward.
to about there. Kind of keep going there. Cuts off there. And then probably like that. There we go.
Oh, do they see us?
No, from what you can see from this angle, is it looks like there's a hobgoblin in the center of the room overseeing what look like, again from your angle, maybe 5 or 6 goblins that are cleaning the carcasses of wolves.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Hey. But what if? was just wolves.
And this is when I would need new initiatives from everyone.
Okay. Remember to click your token beforehand.
Oh. They might just be goblins minding their own business. In the mountains.
No such thing.
I mean, there was a broken dagger. Could it be like their dagger?
No, it's some poor soul that they got trapped in the back.
They could have just dragged the wolf away for dinner.
What if it's an owl limb?
We didn't find any feathers.
Yeah, well.
Well, to Jaffel.
No,
Oh.
we totally did.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's
I have the feathers right here.
a bald owl limb.
And it just has like a handful of wolf fur, I'm guessing.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, I couldn't leave it alone if someone needed help. And well, also I don't think I could have stopped Horzu mostly.
Yeah, you're not gonna stop me. 100%.
That was mostly the reason. I mean, if we want to save time, we could just leave them be and try to go to the desert quicker.
This is not gonna stop.
That's true. What's not gonna stop? What, Horzu? I know that. I guess we gotta protect him.
No, he ain't stopping.
You hear my fists humming. Literally humming.
No, not in the cave, Horzu. Ugh.
Oh boy. That's always a fun time.
What if there's like a bunch of them we can't see right now?
Oh,
and
there's
Certainly.
definitely a bunch of them. Hondo P.
What if we can't beat them all?
BD. Hondo P.
Okay. Hey, Mival, you're up first. And they haven't noticed you. So in this sense, this is a surprise round.
Oh.
Neither the goblins nor the hobgoblin will be able to act this round. So you all have one free round of whatever you want to do.
So could I ask Mare if she's
I'm back.
here? Okay. To like, would it be?
Welcome back.
Can I ask like her to put the 4 there to sleep after I attack the big dude?
You could tell her that, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Don't listen to me.
I'm not gonna tell her. I'm gonna ask her.
Okay.
You can, yeah. Yeah, this surprise round is technically like slightly shifted out of initiative, so you guys have a little bit to act and kind of plan.
I plan to smash.
That's my problem.
Well,
I
okay,
think
so
I've used the spell slot already today.
there's. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 normal goblins and 1 hobgoblin, right?
From what you can see at that angle, yes.
Oh. Didn't even see those.
I can also gas them out, and you can ready actions for when
Yes.
they appear. That could at least cover all ones that I've seen.
Because I was thinking, using my thingy, my shadow step and just doing that. But yeah, that's actually really cool too. Yeah, we could do that. I'm gonna ready my bow for when you do that. And when it goes off, I'm just gonna hold on.
Okay. So
trying
you're
to-
readying a bow shot at the hobgoblin for
Mhm.
when Mare casts anything.
Mhm.
Okay. That essentially takes up your action for the turn. You can still either bonus or movement.
Well, okay, so the whole thing is you're gonna try and get them to come to this funnel point? Or is it a sleep type thing?
No, my goal is to come to the funnel.
Okay. So yeah, as soon as you do that, I will notch my arrow back and yeah, let it fly.
Do you want to reverse the order?
Do you think it would be better to do that?
Because yes, because when I do that, it's going to be very hard to see them.
True. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Is this
Okay.
a new ability?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Ozu,
Then
do you have any range things?
Isla, you're up of what you're planning.
Planning. I could. Wait, the squares are they aligned?
No.
No, not at all. This map is slightly fucked up,
Unfortunate.
so it's the best that I can do with this.
No, that's okay. I could dash up to him, but if you're doing a sneak attack, I probably shouldn't do that. But yeah. If it's gonna be a long fight, I could just cast Moonbeam in the middle. But that'd be my last second level spell. Basically, I want to use Moonbeam again. Because it's really useful. Do you think that'd be a good idea? Evo?
You could do it right when
Like
The-
after?
Mare does her magic.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe on those two right over there.
Mm-hmm. Can I also move closer, or does that take an action?
No, you can move and everything.
Oh, right now I can? Or...
Yeah, you essentially take your turn. It's just as soon as somebody either attacks one of them or walks into a good line of sight, you break the surprise round.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where the line of sight is. But I could move, like... If I moved, like, 1 or 2 squares forward, I'd probably be safe, right? Because then I could get with... I could get within striking distance. But I could move up next to Mevo. But that's still...
You could put it right there.
Where?
May not see it in the fog.
Oh, they might not see us, even if I cast it right now?
It in the fog. When the fog goes, you cast it.
Okay. Wait, when does the fog go?
When Mare casts it.
Okay.
So you would essentially hold your action for casting Moonbeam. As soon as Mare casts whatever spell Mare is casting,
Yeah.
that would trigger you casting Moonbeam.
I'd probably put it like, the squares are giving me, like, probably can hear, would that hit this guy over here? Trying to hit the hob.
Moonbeam's what, a radius of 10 or 15?
I think it's 10. It's not enough for to hit 2 of them, I don't think, unless I hit the little ones. Oh, 5-foot radius. No, it's only 5 feet.
Oh, 5 feet. So, no, you would have to either hit just the hob or like a pair of the goblins.
Yeah, no, I'd hit the hob just because I don't think the goblins are gonna be a problem. I could put it in the path so they'd have to walk through it in order to get to us. That'd be kind of funny. But we'll see.
Actually, Isla, you have superior dark vision, right?
That's what I said. I see good in the dark.
Okay,
I don't know.
so
I
you
think
would
Mival does
see-
too.
Not superior.
Oh, not superior. Oh,
No, you're the only one with superior.
not because I'm an
So
owl.
you would actually go a little
I
past
can't
that.
see good. Oh, maybe this entire time I can't see good because it's daytime, and my eyes are not built for daytime. They're not. I'm...
Nighttime.
There we
Oh.
go.
Mm-hmm.
You do see right about here, just because this map doesn't have it, there is a like wooden, almost like a plank leading over that little chasm there, kind of leading off into this section. It's
And
not quite a bridge, it just kind of looks like a bunch of wood with a shitty support structure under it, half thrown together.
Hmm. So more could. Oh, but what if we broke the bridge?
I don't think
know.
Horzu wants that.
No, but they couldn't get to us. But then me and Mare could just fly over there, or something.
And leave Horzu in the dust.
We'll carry him, maybe. I mean, Mare could carry him.
Horzu can fly, thank you.
I've
You
never
laugh, but
seen
I'm-
it.
I'm dead serious.
I've never seen it.
Bridge though. Would Moonbeam deal damage to the bridge?
Not at all.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but I guess if I'm waiting until Mare casts her thingy to put Moonbeam out.
Okay, so holding your action. Donk, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get ready to smash.
Okay, Mr. Mackey.
What?
Why?
Getting ready to smash from Kai?
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be in the middle of all these spells, so I'm just gonna hang back and get
But
ready to
Moon-
charge in.
Sure. Would you want to hold a dash?
You know that.
Essentially, just as soon as
yeah,
everything gets casted, you rush 30 feet forward.
Sure. That sounds
Okay.
bold. I
You
like
just
it.
like.
Bold
What-
and brash.
What if you do that thing that runners do before like their run? You know?
They're on the blocks.
Yeah.
Like he's like bent down. He's got his feet ready to go.
Yeah.
Jeff, what are you planning?
Well, it's not a whole lot I can do. I don't think. I'll come up a little.
Yeah, that's the problem when you don't got like a lot of range. You're just like, eh.
I'll scoochy scooch. I don't have any cussed animals. I could turn into something, but I don't really want to turn into something when I need to focus on healing. I'll just wait. If I need to turn into something later, I can. But for now, I'm just waiting. I don't need to set anything up.
Okay, so you're not readying anything?
I mean, what sort of thing can I ready? I mean, I just never done it before. Like,
Anything that would take an action.
Short bow.
Short bow, casting a spell,
fucking short, bro.
doing really anything that would take an action, you can just kind of ready it and then have it trigger based off of something. So in this case, most people are triggering off of when Mare casts her spell.
Yeah, a lot of mine aren't really huge damage. Okay. Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm sweet. Thanks.
Horzu, are you readying anything?
I'm gonna dash with Donk.
Sure.
Down on the blocks with you, Donk.
Let's go.
Nice.
Okay. So, Mare, what are you casting?
We swapped it. I thought.
So it'll trigger the second you cast and Meeval fires. They'll kind of go simultaneously. So you casting still won't ruin her line of sight or anything because they'll be going essentially simultaneously.
Okay. Quick question: is this a wall?
No, this is a hole.
Wait,
Got
the
ready.
hole? Oh, I see it now. It's like a crater. Okay. Then I will cast Stinking Cloud.
It needs to be a better name for it.
Thinking cloud?
That's the name of it.
Fire
Really?
bomb.
Stinking Cloud.
Oh. Okay.
Like
I
you're
mean,
in the middle of them all.
yeah. Damn, I'm gonna have to go in there too.
And my longbow.
And my bow.
20-foot radius.
You have to carry a rotten egg in your purse.
The other one's the bag of holding.
Huh?
I'll just put it in the bag of holding until I need it.
Nope, off limits. No rotten eggs allowed. Or several skunk cabbage leaves.
Wait, it's a spell though. Like it doesn't stink until you cast it, right?
No, but
Oh.
he's got the component. You have to
I
carry a
see.
rotten egg with you.
The Ziploc baggies exist yet. Just put it in something like a jar.
Prestidigitation does.
Somebody give me some plastic wrap.
Saran wrap.
I'll just use the party token for auras. So I can put that there essentially. Right, that's where it's centered.
Yes.
We are the stinking cloud.
Tooltip radius 20. Nope, not 250. 20 feet. Seen by everyone. So that should work.
Not
Yeah.
by everyone.
Big yellow circle. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
That's a
And
stinking
then-
cloud.
Then my bow.
Big stinky.
It's completely within the cloud at the start. Must make a con save on a fail. It just spends its action throwing up.
Wait, it doesn't do damage.
Uh-oh, stinky.
I'm just gonna do my bow.
Well, they can't do
There we go.
anything but throw up. That's pretty good.
Huh.
That's true.
Okay. That's a longbow shot against the hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Go put.
Even with advantage, that'll miss.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Ooh, stinky.
Last triggers, Isla, what were you doing? Moonbeam
Moon
centered where?
right in front of the guy. Like
So like
in
there.
there. Yeah.
Uh, 5-foot radius circle.
2d10 radiant damage on a failed save or half as much damage
Let's
on
give
a
it a
successful
green.
one. Ooh.
Big old rotten egg.
Okay. You said 2d10 damage.
On a failed
a-
save or half as much damage on a successful one.
It's a con save, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, give me the damage rolls.
Damage rolls. Oh, that's just if it hits, huh? I don't think I have a damage thing specifically for this, do I? Or do I put the spell out there?
Thought you might have.
I've done it before. I don't remember how I did it. Sorry.
I guess we never made one. Whoops. Just roll 2d10.
Okay. Hey.
Okay. So your spell save DC is 13, which yeah, he totally didn't make that, so he'll take full damage. So the hobgoblin takes 9. Okay. And then Dunk and Horsey, you guys can move up 30 feet.
Let's go. Oh. Okay.
Yep, okay.
Thank you.
Oh no. Wait, are they also
Um,
gonna throw up in the gas?
We touch it.
if they walk into it.
Oh no.
That's it for the surprise round. And we would go into actual combat. But it is past 2 o'clock, so
Ah.
don't know if you want to get into a protracted combat this late.
Mhm.
But bashing goblins.
2 o'clock. It's only 1 o'clock.
It's 11 here.
Daylight savings.
Yeah.
It's
Great idea.
technically
That's
currently 2:10 for us, but the clock ticked back.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
How do you like losing an hour of sleep? Oh, I know who invented this, but it's fun.
Well, no, tonight we're getting an hour sleep.
Oh, is it? It's the good one.
Yeah.
The good one.
It's usually sometime in March in which we lose an hour sleep.
Sleep is for
I
the
can
weak, I
go.
guess.
Heck yeah, gamers. Sheesh.
I feel bad. We're just about to
Okay.
bust into this goblin's home and just be like,
Yes.
you guys
Oh,
are
don't
all
feel
dead
bad.
now. No. It's unprovoked even. No, we just thought Mival was right there. I just was thinking it must have been another tabaxi or something. I just assumed. Never make assumptions.
Goblins are evil. Evil.
Why does Horzu hate goblins so?
They killed my family.
Oh, that would do it.
Because goblins
That
killed my
would, yeah.
grandma.
The thing is, I would yeah. What was I gonna say?
Oh, I will.
I don't think I never asked directly. I was
Since
like,
Horzu
yeah, he
and
hates
Dunk
goblins.
move forward, you would see.
I was just like, yeah, that makes sense.
Come on, more of them. Yes.
Oh,
Don't.
yes. Oh, yes.
This seems like senseless violence.
Non-stanky gobs we could punch.
I was gonna draw.
Probably something more like that as well.
Beauty.
So yeah, that'll be for next session. As I also have to some point this week finish this map.
Oh, fair.
Makes sense.
My gosh, big stretch.
Mhm.
Ugh. That's a lot of goblins.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Many
nothing.
goblins.
But they're goblins, though.
And they must die.
Is there only one hobgoblin that we can see? I'm just for next time. Just
From
trying to
what
make
you can
sure.
tell.
From what we can tell, okay.
You gotta shoot an arrow at that bridge or something. I don't trust it.
Let's raid Mina.
Hey, yo. Also,
That's
I will be
Mina
back.
on Twitch. Oh my
That's
God.
so Mina.
I must acquire food, but I will be returning, so yes, I'll just be going for a little bit.
Oh,
Wow. Alright. Bye, stream.
Bye bye.
I can log food.